dumber. First of all, he didn't do
If
shit
you
to
want
Scapegoat.
what's best for the realm, you are not gonna put your son in that position. And
What
she,
do you
mean?
that's common sense.
I thought we
ain't
been live this
common.
whole time, nigga. The live just went through. Oh my God! We've been talking.
Nope, I ain't got it in me.
We've been talking for 23 minutes.
I ain't got it in me.
I clicked on live. That shit
Get
had
this
the
nigga
long.
the hat.
I've been clicking for 22
Get this
minutes.
nigga the hat.
Are y'all just now seeing us?
Hey, get this nigga that hat.
Stop. Wait. I'm upset. Stop.
Give me that net, bro.
Wait.
Nah, you
You want to rip
fucked
me? Go ahead. Ah.
Because I got high and all that epic shit
Are
I
y'all
got
just
out
now
here.
seeing us?
Bro, we've been talking for a long time.
Oh my God. It's about to pop now. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah, I guess.
Because now the engagement's here. I hold the L. I hold the L. I hold the L. These niggas is biased as shit, bro. All you Team Allison hating motherfuckers eat this goddamn L.
Oh, shit.
Team Allison
Oh,
for the win. And you know if you root for Team freaking Damon and freaking Rhaenyra, you're also rooting for Team Allison.
Let me tell you something.
Team Allison is Team Damon and Rhaenyra.
Let me tell y'all
because
something.
Allison has been here fighting for Rhaenyra's favor, and Rhaenyra can't even see it happening.
Hey, we've just seen manipulation here on Jody's corner. We've seen House of the Dragon level manipulation. I just bodied Cody and Jode.
It's a lie. It's a lie. He's lying.
For 25 minutes.
Stop it.
I just bodied these dudes and they forgot
bodied
to
me
go
again.
live.
They
And
bodied me again.
He forgot to
They
go
bodied
live.
me
I
again.
don't have it in me.
I had you. That's right.
I gave you everything. They were laid out, they asses on the floor.
Man, you selling.
And now they trying to pretend. Oh my God. Because you didn't see it, it didn't happen, right? Oh my God.
From the king.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We wasn't live.
You act like they wasn't on Patreon seeing you get your shit
Y'all
right.
had a bigger L than LL Cool J. These niggas took L's for the past 20 minutes. I am tired yelling at y'all.
Yeah, be tired. At the end of the day, what we seen today is that not only during the reaction that these motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The Allison hate blows my mind.
Yeah, it does.
We seen Allison not even see that there was a whole
Shinobi saw the L.
We seen
James Bastille saw the
Allison
L.
was sitting. No, he didn't.
Renata saw the L.
You lying on it. Hey, Nada.
Look, it's like you.
Nada James.
Eric Mika
he
saw
lying.
the
They
L.
lying on y'all. Oh, that's for sure. God dang, man. I can't believe that shit. Allison,
Jamal Wilson saw the L. King AJ saw the L.
That's what he been doing.
Y'all took the L, B.
Even when y'all didn't see it, that's what he been doing.
Whatever, man.
you guys didn't see it, but we had this man questioning life.
When he actually started to pay attention.
When he actually had to answer questions, because me and Code are asking questions.
Yeah.
And he was deviating like a politician.
Yes. Ooh.
Sir,
It was so bad that he was trying to blame Allison
Yes.
for Otto coming back. Could you believe that shit?
do we not realize
These
that
niggas
Allison
cheat.
has
They
been...
gotta cheat to win. Y'all just like Otto.
What do you mean? We're still-
Team Green.
All right.
To my right
We're
and my
on-
other right.
We're on a blank slate now. It's
we're
even.
cheating.
We're cheating.
Ask him again.
Yeah, here it goes.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do it again.
Nah, nigga. Take your L. Take your L. Nah.
Are you going to answer
Take
this
your L.
question?
No.
Can I ask you a question?
Describe your episode. I'll give y'all an F, man.
Can I
for the
ask you-
upload.
Can I ask you some questions?
Nope. Nah.
No, that shit live.
You blew your load. No more dragon. You ain't got no more dragon fire.
So just for the sake of clarity, you're not willing to answer our questions. So
For
there's
the
no point
sake
in
of clarity,
discussion.
I gave you 150% for 20 minutes, and
did.
you didn't want to record it because you were
Oh,
afraid.
that-
Nigga was weak. Took
Why
off
would
his
you
clothes.
say that? That was a
Nigga was
mistake.
scared.
He's truly lost.
He's hustling you guys.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
hustling
They
you
saw
guys.
it.
No, they didn't. That's the problem.
Nobody saw it.
No.
Patreons ain't even see it.
Oh, they got the
The
juice.
patrons
They
seen
got all
it.
the juice.
Patrons know
The
what's
patron.
up.
Oh, do
Oh,
they?
For sure, no, you crazy.
Not the dick
Can we
riders
ask
like
them?
Shinobi,
Can we
but
ask
the
them?
other ones do.
Patron members who are on Patreon who just seen our freaking live watch party. Was me and the code not destroying E and Sad?
E-Man.
3-card Jody. Yup, 3-card Moni. Just like moving them goalposts the other night.
Sad and E
Been
took a
very
whole
wiggly.
L. Sad and E took a whole L.
That's Eric Meekins.
Bodied. Look at that. Jody and Cole, we're killing them.
Yeah,
It
right.
wasn't even
Bruh,
us. It was the episode.
The episode rates your stance.
Yeah. Don't let us play back clips.
Let's do it with him since he's not willing to. Hey, E-Man.
Oh, you can't. That don't work.
I'm gonna try.
Good try.
Hey, E-Man. Did you not realize that Alicent went to that table and she said what the king told her last night, that Aegon should have been the prince?
And y'all saw? She was stupid as fuck.
Got you.
I saw she was dumb and she ran what she heard. She ran for what she heard.
There'll be time. I just got questions. If you got questions for me, feel free to ask. I'm open book out here. But if I do ask you a question, I do expect an answer.
King AJ,
I would like
Team
to answer
Sad,
before you
Damon
ramble.
Targaryen,
Answer,
Team
ramble.
Sad.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about.
You ready?
King AJ not a
Ali
patron.
don't know I was right, and he was
AJ's not a
online.
patron. That nigga's a gray nigga.
So what?
So he didn't see it.
his
He didn't see
opinion-
it.
Go ahead.
Hey, E-Man, did you see Alicent go to that table and then Hightower, her father, was like, all right, we got to make our move, and everybody was in on it? Did you not see Alicent?
Ali Doe, Team Sad, 5-star, Team
man,
Sad.
Hey, man, hey, man.
Take these L's.
We over here trying to,
Yeah,
since
man.
you're not willing to speak and you rather just
Cause
flounder. to
oh
what
man,
they're
they
saying.
trying to go, cause they trying to go in the
I'm asking
double
you questions
overtime
over here.
Y'all trying to go? All right, go ahead, go
thank
ahead.
you, thank you.
Overtime with that
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Niggas cheating.
So, E-Man.
Y'all cheating.
I don't have to say nothing, y'all, because you see that he's trying to interrupt me from talking to E-Man.
Yeah.
He don't want to ask no questions.
This
He
nigga-
lying to make it
this
seem like
David
he
and
was
Goliath
Superman.
system ain't working. I know how this shit works over here.
You ain't-
Otto,
it's
this is
the
my
same
man
question.
Otto
You
right
ain't
here.
changing the
This
question.
Otto and this the Kingsguard right
You
there.
ain't
These
changing the
two right
question.
here.
Oh man,
Do you know what he's doing?
Niggas Otto.
Useless Kingsguard, man.
Do you know what he's
Hand to the
You
king.
got that beard like I don't know. For real.
I got to tell you guys. So
Hey.
I am so blown away at the hate that Alicent gets, undeservingly, and especially in this episode.
It's true, your daughter. People
Alicent-
should love your daughter.
When Alicent went and did host shit in episode 7,
Shots of fire.
I jumped off her shit when she tried to attack Rhaenyra and take the eye of the young boy. But
like
I
a good
see
father,
now-
like a good
I
father.
see now that was just her losing her temper.
Right.
She did
Losing
not
her
follow
temper.
through with that. She made peace with Rhaenyra. She promised her that she'll get the throne, and that very same night she got her shit wrecked
Cap.
when
Who
Viserys
has to
told
make
me.
peace?
Viserys asked to make
She was
peace,
listening to her
and
husband.
she did what her husband wanted. Yes.
Otto's corner. It's Otto's corner. It's the place where you wanna be.
We're not for Otto. Don't you ever. Don't you ever. We're not for Otto. Come on, man.
I got my man Sir Kristen for the muscle.
And then Alicent came in this episode and she got to that table, E-Man, and found out that there's a plan to usurp the throne. And Alicent was blown away. Was she upset to find out that her father and the table planned to usurp the throne?
Yep.
Did she say,
answer.
thank you, did she say, are you planning to do this behind my back? You did all this behind my back? And they were like, yeah, we didn't want to sully you with these bad affairs. Is that true?
Yep.
Did not Alicent go against her own father's wishes by sending Sir Criston Cole and her second-born son, Aemond, into the city to get to Aegon before Otto and his two henchmen could get there, and had a sword fight with them to bring Aegon back to her side?
Yep.
Good shit, man.
Is it not bringing danger to Alicent by going against the hand of the king, a.k.a. her father,
No.
in doing that?
No.
Okay.
No?
That's how he
No.
feels.
Okay. Once she got Aegon to her side, is it true that her number one task was to tell Aegon to not harm Alicent? Rhaenyra.
Yep.
So is it safe to say that Alicent has been running around this episode with her like a chicken with his head cut off to save Rhaenyra, having her best interest at heart?
No.
Why?
Because basically she don't want to start any bullshit with Rhaenyra. She basically trying to do the fact for the king, but in reality, if she really was a
Well, I'm not following you. Were you going?
If she really was, as you say, Team Rhaenyra, she would
Rhaenyra's best interest.
be her best interest.
Yeah, there you go.
She would. She's the reason that she did not let them, like Otto and them, try to kill Rhaenyra and all the other shit, is because of her father. She said she know that the king would not want that.
Does that not show her that her intentions are loyal to her husband?
That shows that part.
Yeah, the only reason why she's doing that is because she believes her husband told her that her son should be king.
I'll answer your question, so sit your ass back and let me answer. Let me say mine to answer you question.
No, but
did your girl did not go to the fucking cripple and go off on tell him some shit for the kill get the Strongs killed?
No.
Yeah, thank you. That's a no.
Is she? She's aware of it.
Answer is no.
Did your girl not? When the cripple told her about what she said, he said this is what you wanted, and
she said no.
And she felt guilty. She been feeling guilty for the whole time.
Yeah, she was.
Do you remember Allison told?
Did she not feel? Answer the question. Don't ask me a question with a question. Answer my question. Did she not feel guilty for what happened?
Yes.
She didn't. But as before, why as a queen, she had the right to tell her the king what went down. Did she do that or not?
Did she do what?
Did she tell the king about what happened to the Strongs?
No.
Does that make her a good person?
That's being loyal to your husband.
Her a good person?
I think her husband would want to know.
Does it make her a bad person?
Yes.
No.
That's my
all right.
So, did she not? After her son.
Mind you, you're talking about something that's not this episode.
Doesn't matter.
This episode shows intention clearly. You're talking about old episodes.
Allison, if you say that.
We're talking about this episode.
Loyalty to her husband would have been letting him know.
Niggas still going. You're still going to old episodes.
She's loyal to the king,
There's
right?
a lot of dirt for other people in those episodes.
I know.
Too.
I got dirt on Rhaenys too.
She's loyal to the king, right?
Oh, shit, she's
loyal to the king, right?
She has.
What did the king say what did the king say before this shit happened in 8, right? Didn't he not say that his daughter was going to be his heir?
Yes.
Thanks, D Smooth.
Did she not flip the script from what he did? The king also say in season 8, episode 8, that he said you were right, and he was coherent. He didn't know what the fuck. She didn't know what the fuck she said.
I don't understand your question, sir.
Fuck tight.
Do you have a question for me?
Did the king?
Because you're throwing out more statements than questions, bro.
Did the king?
Because I would like to go back to my question.
Did the king say?
We making this about you all of a sudden.
Did the king tell Allison? Did the king tell Allison that their son Aegon was supposed to be on the throne?
Did the king tell Allison?
Did the king say that
yes.
their son Aegon was supposed to be on the throne?
Yes.
No, he did not.
Okay.
When did he say that? When did he say
before he died?
He said
before he died.
Our son. She said, "Are you talking about our son Aegon?" Did he say yes, our son?
No.
He didn't clarify.
So, did Allison not just hear what she wanted to hear?
She heard what she heard.
Yeah.
Did Allison not hear what she wanted to hear?
No.
No.
Y'all niggas is biased. Y'all niggas is bullshit.
Hold on.
Nigga, I answered y'all question.
We
Fuck
did.
You
we
fucking
said no.
my nigga.
Hold on. Wait.
It's no point here, bro. What am I doing here, Fred?
Wait. Hold on. We answered your question and you don't like the answer. But I have a question for you.
V Vendetta, my turn.
I have a question for you real quick.
Get him.
If Allison heard what she wanted to hear was her son is supposed to be king. So if that's what she wanted to hear, why did she act in this way for the longest? Why was she so on board for Rhaenyra to be queen?
Did she not hear the fact that when the king said about Aegon, she just ran with it automatically?
What? Answer my question. You just asked me something.
Niggas ain't talking about this episode, man.
Answer my question.
Y'all doing bad for team. Y'all making Rhaenyra look bad, bro.
To be king.
Yes.
When did she have this
already
in her
had
mind?
it in her
What
mind.
episode did she have that in her mind?
She been said that her son was supposed to be the heir.
When did she say this?
When she was talking, when her father and her was talking together. When all
When?
of them was talking, 8.
I don't remember this. You remember this?
I don't even know what he's saying.
Allison always wanted the boy to be king.
No, that's not true.
I don't remember
That's
this.
not true. Allison did not always want the boy to be king.
She did not want Aegon to be king.
Sure.
don't remember
There was a time where she wanted Aegon to be king.
I don't remember this.
So she already had it in her mind when he already said it.
No, but she respected her husband's wishes.
Yes.
Did she?
Nigga, I saw her hold Rhaenyra's hands, look her in the eye, and said, "You will make a fine queen."
Okay, let me.
You don't remember that shit?
When? The night before she changed her mind.
Episode 8, the
right.
same night.
Right, the same
She
night.
didn't
2
change her
hours
mind.
later, she changed her mind.
Well, when you
serious.
get new information, sometimes you change your mind
Yeah.
based on that information.
Yeah,
From a
if I
nigga
find
that's
out you
high.
killed 3
From a
kids
nigga that's
before
high.
you came here,
After you
right.
give him
Yeah.
the pocket.
Go for it.
Listen.
Remember that shit. If I find out you ate 3 babies before you came here tonight, we ain't friends no more.
There you go.
Information.
Change
All
my-
right,
change
so
my
and
mind.
so of sound mind solemnly swear of sound mind is the key thing here. She knew, hey, if that was a man sleeping with a woman, he'd have got charged for date rape. This is not, he was not in his right state of mind. He's on his deathbed. He got milk of the poppy and he's rambling.
Ain't no date
Any
rape.
coherent human being
Yeah, he asked for
would
it.
understand that she was rambling. He was rambling. Hey, when my dad was falling asleep when I was little, I'd be like, Dad, can you buy me a Corvette? Go in. Yeah, I'll buy you a Corvette. This nigga never bought me no
You
Corvette.
got the money to buy you no car.
But when somebody half sleep or half drunk or in their deathbed or on milk of the poppy, you asking them wild shit like that, big life-changing questions.
She didn't
Hey,
ask him
can you
shit.
sign this?
What the hell is going on? She didn't ask him nothing.
Facts.
He decided to start rambling
He
that
start
shit.
You ever
talking.
talk to your granddad when he half drunk or half sleep?
That's
So
not
are
the
you
point.
take that
mad
shit
at
as
Allison?
gospel?
She didn't
He's
ask
mad
Do
at
you
her.
take?
nothing.
But when you talk to them,
This is y'all. This is y'all. This is how y'all sound.
She
You
wasn't
niggas
even
is y'all.
talking to
You
her.
team.
He
You
decided
Allison
to
hate
start
motherfuckers
talking.
sound just like him.
She decided
He's
to
mad at
listen.
Allison for listening to something her husband offered to her that changes everything.
She turned the whole script. She flipped the whole.
He did that. He did that. Not
shit.
her. It wasn't her.
She
my
flipped the whole
God.
shit. She heard what he said about the truth. About what he said
He
about
never
fire
said it.
nice.
But
She
Sirius
flipped the
never said
whole
that.
script.
she only
did
heard
not
one
hear.
part. One
did
part
not
of the
hear
whole
the
sentence.
script.
That's why I told y'all that episode 8 is gonna haunt us for
She
years
flipped
to
the whole
come.
script on him, bro.
No,
he said
he
about
did.
the dream.
He
said,
told
"You're
her
right."
that our prince should be king. He's
And
the
best
one to unite the
interest,
people.
He said,
and
"Hey,
best
God."
interest
He said-
is
he-
poor choice of words
he said,
because no,
"Fire
she
and
does not
ice."
have her best interest.
There's only one
she
A
just
guy that's
doesn't want to
alive.
kill her. That is not your best. Someone that has my best interest is like they want to see me succeed. No, she doesn't want to see her succeed. She just doesn't want her dead. That's not your best interest.
I think
that's
that
her health.
supersedes,
That's just health.
success.
Somebody that has your best interest wants to see you win.
What
Does
is
she
it?
want to see?
Live.
Does she want to see Rhaenyra win?
Hey.
No,
What the
she just
heck
doesn't
did I
want to
just
kill
say?
her.
You're taking her good deeds away from her.
Yeah.
What does Otto want to do to Rhaenyra
Kill her.
and Daemon? Secretly go there and kill them.
Kill them both. Yes.
And it's Allison trying to save them.
And that means
And
nothing.
you're mad at that.
that doesn't make her
And
an
you're-
amazing person.
We're not saying she's amazing.
She has the common sense to know her son should never be king.
So you guys
just
are
based
mad
on what
at-
she knows of her son. Common sense ain't common. Is she using common sense? I should wear my. Let me go get my shirt, Jody.
So Daemon says she heard what she wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Aegon even confirmed it himself,
nigga
saying if he wanted him to be king, he would have said it a long time ago. Stop capping, G. Daemon, you don't know shit. That's a fact. You don't know what you're talking about. We saw the episode.
Jody bought this shirt in green because that is his favorite color because he's a green.
That shit black.
Y'all haters, bro.
Ah,
Y'all some motherfucking haters.
Common sense is not common.
So just because her son said he would have done it a long time ago, you know, sometimes people on their deathbed, they have a change of heart and they're like, you know what, freaking, I lived this freaking anguish
Don't
with
do
him.
that.
Let's not even do that, right?
Because if you
Because
do
he-
it looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're
Got
justifying
you.
the stupidity
It
that
is
you
dumb.
said was stupid off
It's
top.
bad writing that we're
Yes.
trying to make the best of it.
We're just going with the
So
show.
you're willing to take Aegon's side, his wisdom. You're banking your freaking argument on freaking Aegon, who's a freaking idiot.
Merch in the chat.
Oh, because Aegon said he would have made me king anytime. So what does that got to do with what the Viserys told her before he died? Oh, you're mad that Alicent believes what she was told. That's why you're mad.
They're mad that the
You're
writing
mad
is so
that-
stupid.
'Cause she's
But
dumb.
They're not acknowledging the writers.
That's what I'm saying.
We're only
You're right,
if
you're
you're taking the show for what it gives you. The ultimate obvious problem here is this show's got some bad writing, and it's very bad in episode 8 at the end. That was horrendous, and that is what's gonna destroy us forever. And that's why you even put that freaking comment, because
I don't see why
you
they
won't
do
challenge
that.
that. But since we got that bad writing, we got to run with it, right? And that's we're playing the game, right?
But why don't they do that for the rest of the bad writing? When Viserys
Because
was-
Daemon, his name is Daemon Targaryen. You look at this nigga that donated. His name is Daemon Targaryen.
Shout out to Daemon Targaryen.
Bro.
You read about that.
He's biased from start.
Clearly.
Donation is appreciated. So always here.
I wish you could bring your dragon right here and
has
burn
shown
these two up,
nothing.
Damon.
Burn these two.
Alicent in this episode has shown nothing to me but a character who's trying to save Rhaenyra's life
And has poor judgment.
You all don't see it.
That's why she took the banners down, right? So
That's why she was wearing her seven hells religion
That has
instead of
nothing
the
to do with
king's
it.
crest.
The banners don't mean, I don't know what that meant.
I don't know why they're saying that.
Shit is the same.
Right.
They're beefing with each other, and you niggas are putting them together.
can't
Alicent and her
remodel the
father
whole castle.
are beefing, and y'all are putting them together. They're not even on the same team, and y'all, Team Green, freak the Greens.
Fuck the Greens.
What? F the Green. F the Green. There's
There's
only one
no
man.
green. There's
There's
no
only
green.
one man. It's Otto.
And I hate this
It's
green
that
shit.
bitch,
that
too.
green shit was from when somebody said something about the dress she was wearing. I don't know nothing about no green shit.
You know
What
where
the freak?
you know where
Got
that
on
green
green
shit
right
come
now.
from?
Got on
It
green,
come from
bro.
these book reading.
That's what I'm
motherfuckers,
saying. I
bro.
don't stop mentioning that shit. That shit's
Ain't no
weird to
black
me.
and green in this
That
show.
green
The
shit
house
don't
colors
mean
are
shit.
green.
Colors, bro. She's wearing
I
green.
hear you.
Let me
But
tell
that
you,
don't mean
the
nothing to
house
me.
that
Fuck
she
them
married
nothing.
in, the house that she's married in, their banners are red and black. That's why you see people wearing black like Rhaenyra, because they're true to the realm.
First
You know
of
what I
all,
mean?
ain't
These
nobody
high towers
innocent.
wear green because they are not true to the
You're
to the
correct,
realm.
Arkham. You're right. Otto is the villain,
On-
and
Otto's
you put
the
in
I get it.
Alicent as a villain here.
Just like I did not like Sansa.
Is Alicent
I
the
do
villain?
not.
Is Alicent a villain of this show?
Allison is a what you call a freaking pawn.
Tyrion Lannister is who she is.
She's a pawn?
She's part of a trash
Oh,
family.
don't give her that
and
credit.
She's good.
Tyrion
Alicent is
Lannister was a-
Alicent is part of a family
Ah,
who's evil and trash.
nope.
Who usurped the throne, and they did. And Alicent is a good person, just like
Tyrion had great judgment. Allison has
Not up in the
horrible,
end, shit.
horrible
That
judgment.
was
Allison knows her son is not worthy to be
That
king.
does not matter.
She knows who he
That
is.
does not matter. Her husband.
She has surrounded herself with murderers,
That's cool.
mercenaries, and horrible people.
And
Her
Rhaenyra
whole
ain't sleeping
circle.
with a husband, a murderer murdered his ex-wife.
Her whole
with a rock,
circle.
my
She
nigga.
wasn't there.
Doesn't matter.
Deaf
You
ears.
you blamed Allison for not being there when the cripple took it upon himself to go murder his own family and
Oh.
came back to her. You blamed her for it.
Are we
That's
gonna-
what you did that shit.
I don't want to pivot to wrecking Rhaenyra, my nigga,
It's
but
easy
you're
to
making
let
it.
these other characters.
Alicent has
Nobody doing
shown that
shit.
she's been very much
Which
more
cripple? The
honorable
one
than
that's jerking
Rhaenyra.
off on her feet?
Yes.
That's her homie.
Oh, he's jerking off to the feet, but they've been up in the sheets, my nigga.
That's her husband.
It's her husband after he murdered his ex-wife.
That's her husband.
It's her husband now. What the freak?
Does
Mr. Strong her husband after he put
Bastard
two babies
children.
up in her?
She has
Two
bastard
babies
children.
up in her while
She has
she's the-
bastard
she's
children.
the heir to the throne, and he's putting two babies up in her while her husband's sucking cock. Yeah, that's super honorable. Look at the freak out
Stop
of this
it.
honorable shit.
Stop it.
This is that bullshit.
If you line them up, my nigga,
She's doing
Rhaenyra
her
got a
best.
bad rap.
Everybody got bullshit.
Everybody got weight.
Yeah.
But let's
Besides,
not start.
got a lot.
Let's not start adding them up.
Yeah,
Rhaenyra
that's
will outweigh
bullshit.
Alicent, my nigga. Rhaenyra has had a freaking fun life.
Yeah.
And Alicent's been in this goddamn tower against her own will.
Allison Rhaenyra, what? She was born into it. And when she puts her son
She
in the
wasn't
same-
born into nothing. She was just Rhaenyra's friend. Otto threw her to the freaking lion of Viserys and made him get married and have babies.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
She
and
didn't
she
want
social,
this.
She social climbed to the top.
She social climbed. No,
See that
she was
cold
betrothed and thrown to the king.
That cold shit.
Oh, because
Close
every time,
social
let me
climate.
tell you something.
Connor Kardashian.
Everybody that, every time she does something wrong, Jody has somebody else. She's always the victim here.
That's not
It's
true.
never
He was
her
against
own
her. I-
fault.
I was the one to
Jody is
I
like, her
harped off
father
of
did
Allison's
this.
team.
She's been manipulated.
Oh,
She's being
goddamn.
manipulated.
You said it too.
She's got an evil
You said it
dad.
too.
She's got an
You said
evil
it too,
dad,
Two-Face.
and she has an evil son.
You're a hypocrite. You
Does
said
she
it
have
too.
an evil son?
Who?
Does she? Allison.
Yeah.
She has an evil, perverted son, and yet she's willing to give him all
Does
the
Rhaenyra
power
have a
of the
murderous
realm.
freaking husband?
She knows that Rhaenyra.
Did Rhaenyra marry her uncle who's a murderer? All right. No answer. For sure. I
How
got
does
answers. You
Allison
don't.
even know Daemon is a murderer? Who did Daemon murder in front?
Everybody
Sir Kristen
knows that
Cole.
Daemon murdered his wife. They even came to him at
How
the
did
wedding. I accuse you of murdering.
Accused. There was no proof. As Jody likes to
There
say,
was no
if
proof.
you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
There was no proof.
As Code
We
likes to
seen
say.
it.
But we seen it.
We seen it.
Yeah.
We're talking
Rhaenyra
about
didn't
us.
see it.
Oh. Well, nobody knows. Nobody was there when the king said the boy should be king. Huh? We seen it. They didn't see that shit. Respect it. Respect it. Just like we're respecting that shit.
Allison was
Respect that shit. We see it.
You
They didn't
trash.
respect it.
Nah.
This is your man. This is your man. Trash.
sure, for
Hey,
sure.
it's easy
For sure.
to defend Allison here.
Easy to defend
You
the
have no
throne.
ground to. You have no ground to stand on here.
Great.
We're just going keeping it a buck.
Then she
100.
locked her aunt in a room for 3 days.
She did not lock Rhaenys in that room. Otto did.
Facts.
They
She
had
is
the
the
plan.
ruler of the realm until the new king is king. That hand has no power, and it's her
He
dad.
speaks
What,
for the
you think
king.
her dad is gonna kill her? Her dad ain't gonna kill her.
In his absence, that's why he is the hand of the motherfucking king. What's going on here?
So, but she kept that secret when the old hand killed the first king, right? When the old hand got killed and his son got killed, she never snitched on the cripple. Why? Because it worked to her advantage.
Are you aware that when the king dies, the hand is the most powerful person in the realm?
Was Ned the powerful person in the room?
Well, hold on. Wait,
Was
don't-
Ned the powerful
yes.
person in the room?
Facts.
Yeah.
Was Ned the most? Look what happened.
Yes,
What
he
happened to
was.
Ned?
It was
What
he was
happened?
usurped.
What happened to Ned?
For real?
A usurp.
For real?
sir.
Yes. Had they
Bro,
not
for real.
usurped, Ned would have been the most powerful.
What did Cersei do with Joffrey? She was sitting right there.
She
they were
usurped
sitting
the
on
throne. She usurped the throne.
Ned still had the
What
hand.
Otto's doing?
They still had the. He still had the hand. He had the right to do anything. He had the right. He had the power. Who they listen to? Her, not Ned. And Ned was the hand.
Take your own
Get
advice.
the bullshit, bro.
Take your
The
own
bullshit.
advice.
You're not factoring in that they're going against law to
Yes,
do
thank
that.
you. That's what Otto's doing. Take your own advice.
God
Pay
damn.
attention.
You just said Otto has the power and he's the hand,
That's
right?
why he's doing
Yes.
all this shit that
Was-
you're not looking at. He's
Wasn't
doing
Ned
all
the,
of it.
Wasn't Ned the hand? He had power.
Yes, but Ned was an honorable man.
Miss me with that shit, bro.
Wasn't the hand the most powerful man who went to Cersei and tell her, get out before I put this shit up about you and your kids? He was an
What
honorable
they say?
man.
What
I
they
don't give a
they
shit.
say? Seriously? Come on, bro. He had no power.
You niggas is crazy. Y'all don't know
Well,
about. Y'all know
shut-
shit.
She
about
seen
this
him
world.
kill. She seen him planning to usurp. She knew they was planning to
She did
usurp.
not know. She
No.
said it at the table.
I'm saying,
What? Is this Twilight
listen,
Zone?
she
Yes,
found
Twilight
out
Zone,
at the table, yet she's still on the same alignment
No.
as them.
No,
The
no,
only
no, no.
difference,
Why is
the
she-
only
why, though?
difference
Why?
is not killing Rhaenyra.
Why
That's
is she
the
on the same
only
line?
difference.
There's only one reason
Because
why
they have the
Allison-
same goal, her
No.
son on the throne.
Because Viserys told her.
Yes, because the king said so.
Oh my God!
And she's
Episode 8.
riding for her
nigga.
husband, the
Episode
king.
8.
She's riding for her husband, the king.
Y'all keep being on this dirty ass bitch, bro. Why didn't this
Oh
bitch,
my God! This nigga so.
Why didn't this
Do you
bitch?
see? You hear the hate?
Why didn't
That's
this
right, she's
bitch
a
go
dirty
get?
bitch.
Why this dirty bitch didn't get
Saving
the
your
knights?
girl, saving
Why
Rhaenyra,
this
but you're a dirty
hold
bitch.
up. Why this dirty bitch didn't go get the knights or whatever, knowing that what her father and them got planned? She could have locked them up. Did she? No, she didn't. She went along.
Why didn't
When
she go
see
get
the
the
shit-
knights? Did you see Otto tell the leader of the Kingsguard to go?
Sir
get the-
Kristen should have died
the
on
queen,
the
right?
spot
Did you-
in the
Where's
small
her
council.
power at?
Right
And
or
what
wrong?
happened? And what
Sir
happened?
Kristen,
Bullshit.
supposed to be honorable man.
That you bringing up a
Should've-
point that doesn't go nowhere.
Sir Kristen
We
should
don't know
have
why
died
the bald headed
on
didn't
the
kill
spot.
Kristen. All right, why didn't he kill him? We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know why that bald-headed leader of the Kingsguard didn't murder Sir Kristen after he murdered someone at the table. This show's trash.
If she asked,
What did she
if
do?
she
What
asked,
did she do? She
if
gave him
she-
an upgrade, bro.
she
could have said,
asked-
"Sir Kristen, you're gone for what you did. That was
Because
wrong."
if
What
That's
she
not
do?
what
had she asked,
That's not how it happened. He
had
messed that
she
up.
asked,
He
he was supposed to
resigned.
drop his
That's why
sword.
she gave-
As the queen,
She
if
got
she
somebody else,
commanded
bro.
it in that
wanna hear that
moment,
now.
he would have killed Sir Kristen on the spot. She did not. She's
I'm
too
sorry?
busy in shock. Had she said, Sir Kristen, drop your sword, he would have
She
dropped
did.
his sword.
She did.
She
told
did tell
put
him
away
to
his
put it
sword.
away. You forgot that.
No,
Put away
I
his
did not.
sword.
She told him to put his way his
Put
sword
away
down,
his
and he
sword.
put it away.
And then old boy put away his sword on his own.
Otherwise, it was probably gonna get down right there. Oh, you forgot that. You're blind with hate. Hold this L. It's shivering cold for you.
did tell
No,
him.
because Sir Kristen should have been removed from his position. Anybody
We
else,
agree.
anybody
We
else,
agree.
when he
But
dropped
no,
his
we agree.
sword,
I don't
the
agree with
queen,
that.
Don't agree?
He
the
should've been
queen
killed
should have
right
ordered
there.
him.
But
I'm
he
not
killed
just
that
talking
nigga.
about yield your weapon.
trash.
I'm not talking about yield your weapon.
First of all-
I'm talking about he should have been taken away.
Yes.
There's only 2 guards and 2 king's guards in the whole castle. I didn't ask for that. This is the second person that got killed. Defending her
Why is
freaking
this all on
honor.
her though?
Huh?
Why
She a
is this all
dirty
on her?
bitch.
Because
That's
she's the
why.
queen.
No.
See, he said,
I
"Oh,
don't-
I will
I
not
don't
have
think
you
they
talk about my. I will not have you talk about her name like that or cause it." Yo, He should.
And she's put him down. She said, "Put it away." And it
No,
was good.
he should have been locked up. Not just put it away. He should have been
should've
locked
been locked
up.
up. Yeah.
The
He
hand
killed
should've locked
some.
him up.
Huh?
The
Why
hand
didn't
should lock
Otto
him
didn't
up.
do nothing though?
But
Yeah.
she's the queen.
I
She
have a
could've
problem with
spoke.
that.
She said nothing. We know
Why are you
Otto was
blaming
playing
Allison
his
for
Yeah,
part.
Otto should've
Why
did
are
that
you
shit.
blaming Allison?
Because she had the power. Had she said, Sir Kristen, you take off your cloak like he said, he would have had to and left. She gave him, she left him with the power.
So-
Why would Allison lock up the one person who's willing to protect her and save his life?
If
This
she
is
was
like
a great
protector.
queen, she been there 20 years. She only got one loyal person
We
in
never
the
said
whole
she was a
realm.
great queen.
Huh?
What
Oh, so
the
she's a
freak?
trash queen then.
Hold on, bro.
So
Pause
you're
for
saying she's a
second.
trash queen?
Pause
Yes
for
or
a
no?
second. No, she's great.
She's a great queen.
She's a great
She's the-
queen.
yes, she's the
20
best
years
there.
she got no allies besides a cripple and a simp.
Correct, because Otto had it
need
that
that
way.
shit so you
I'm
can
going to tell
think-
you.
Otto was gone
Hold
for
on.
16 years.
Why did the
What
leader of the
conversation
King's
is
Guard
that?
quit?
Because he knew he was going to die right then and there if he stayed.
Wrong.
Why?
The leader of the King's Guard quit because Otto told him to go murder Daemon and Rhaenyra.
Yeah, he sent them right there in that room. He said it. Make it quick, he said.
Right. No, that's not true.
Yes, it's true.
Let me
that
tell you why
shit
it's
back.
not true.
Why
Let me
you
tell you
gotta
why it's
go
not
on?
true. Let me tell you why it's not true.
Why?
We saw it.
Just because he had free will, his loyalty was to the king, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so when he told him to go kill Daemon, he knew if he stood against that small council, he was going to die right there on the spot.
He stood against them when he walked away.
He left.
And they didn't kill him. Any
Luckily.
any other person would have had him killed.
But
But they respected what he said for some reason.
They didn't respect
Listen,
what he
guys,
said.
this ain't Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because in Game of Thrones, that
Yeah.
leader of the Kingsguard would have lost his head, and Kristen would have lost his head.
Yep.
She
After
is
whoever
a-
won that fight would have then lost their head.
A lot of murdering was gonna be happening.
That shit is crazy to me, bro. So Otto showed that he was willing to kill, and the Kingsguard said, "Ain't no king here. I ain't doing this shit," because he sees all the bullshit. When he killed that man at the table, and he had to pull his sword out, and he saw what they were all saying. He was like, "Man, this is
Yep.
whack." You can see it on his face.
Yep.
of course,
And then he heard them say, "Kill Rhaenyra. I've been protecting her since she was a little girl."
right.
Right.
That's what make you just showed me why Allison is a trash queen.
Allison didn't want that either. He wanted to save Rhaenyra, bro. Allison and
I'm not talking about killing Rhaenyra. I'm talking about in that
I'm
moment.
talking about killing
Sir
Rhaenyra.
Kristen
He
should have
quit.
been removed. This is the third time.
Why are you
Right.
still talking about Sir?
Right.
No.
Yeah,
Sir
because I'm
Kristen
showing
should
you
have
why
been
she's a trash queen.
Sir Kristen should have been
Birds
killed.
of a feather flock together.
Sir Kristen
She's
should have
a
been
trash,
killed.
huh?
Sir Kristen should have been killed for what he did.
And twice, what he did at the wedding,
Yes.
and then what he did
Now
tonight.
what of it?
Yeah. What of that?
That makes
What?
her trash.
Why is
That makes-
All
why
of
is she
these
trash?
years,
Why is she
all of
trash?
these years, she's been ruling.
Why didn't
her
Otto
father,
demand it? Why didn't
her
Otto say
father
nothing?
only became hand of the king again 6
Why
years
are you
ago.
putting that on her?
Because she should have some allies.
Who's the
if
king?
I'm ruling some shit for 16
Hey,
years,
what's the king's
I'm
name?
not going to have
What's the king's name that died?
Viserys.
Wasn't he at that ceremony when old boy bashed that dude face in?
Yes.
Why didn't he order his death? He's the king.
She was a
there.
trash
Why is it-
king
She
and married
was-
to a trash queen.
Hold on. She was there. I get it. She's the queen. He's the king. He wasn't dying or anything.
He wasn't there when that shit happened at the
Hold
small
on,
council.
hold on. Why is that her fault? You said she did it twice. Why is it her fault that she didn't murder him or sentence him to death
She's trash because she's
You know
protecting
what?
him.
the first time?
Hey
Why?
yo,
Why
bro.
is it on her?
Hey yo,
She said, do
you'll
it for
protect
me.
anybody else
She
that
knows
protects
she
your
got the
life
hots
too.
for her. She's only
Y'all are riding y'all high horse.
Nah, man,
ain't-
y'all
like-
tripping.
My
You know
nigga
why
said
no Christian
she's
family-
trash. Nigga, someone in the comment section said Allison is trash because she's protecting Kristen Cole. Like
Yeah,
you would
she-
protect somebody who
better
protects
protect
saves your
them.
lives. What the
She
fuck?
don't have that many allies.
Yes.
Her daddy
Why
was
not?
dead.
You would not do the same
You know
thing.
why? Because she's trash. That's why
Because
she
her
doesn't
daddy's
have
the
an
Hey,
same.
ally.
hey. Would you have done it?
Huh?
Your guy who's willing to sacrifice his life for you and have been loyal to you for years, would you have him killed after he bashed the head in of the guy? Would you have told him to die?
No, but I
Or
wouldn't.
would you have protected him?
If
Don't
I'm
do it,
doing
'cause
the
you know,
right thing.
I would have protected him. Would you have protected him?
Of course.
Would you?
He
We
wants.
all would have did it.
He
Why
wa-
are you demonizing Allison for something that any natural human would have done?
He wants Allison
protecting
to be
your
dead. He wants all these situations I'm seeing. They
Yeah,
want
what do
Allison to
you?
be this
What's
righteous
the
Ned.
bar?
Ned.
What is Ned's
Ned's
the bar? Is
Ned's
Ned the
not
bar?
dead.
Is Ned the bar
Can't
of what
be that
good is?
nice. It's too nice.
Brienne is the bar.
Not Ned's the bar. Come on, man.
No. Brienne's the most honorable
Ned's the
character in
bar.
all of the
Ned's the
show.
bar. Ned's
Nah,
the bar.
Brienne
Ned's
passed Ned
honorable too.
up.
I mean, he
That's
just
the
Ned
bar.
only lied about Jon Snow.
Brienne is the most honorable character in Game of Thrones.
Ned's the
bro.
bar.
No, he's not.
I'll give you Bran.
Ned
Do
only
you know why?
lied. Ned only lied one
Ned-
time, and
let
that was
me-
only about Jon. That was it. Everything else, he was still good.
He lied about Aegon, but he lied at the end when he pled guilty. He did it, but he still got his head cut off. He besmirched himself by lying and saying Joffrey's the rightful king.
Yeah, to
He
save his
died.
kids.
He died within dishonor.
To
Yeah.
save his kids.
She
I know.
knew.
That's good. That's
Still
good.
dishonor though.
That was
No,
fear.
that's good.
That was
All right.
fear, though.
Okay, okay, I see
That
what
was
you're
For
fear.
saying.
Ned, he thinks
I
that
see
was
what you're
him being
That
dishonored.
was fear.
I know,
though,
but
Ned.
that's-
I
yeah,
understand
yeah.
that. That was fear for Ned. He didn't want his kids.
Whatever.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
All right.
She
He
knew.
says feet. I don't know what that means.
And the feet.
Dessert the feet.
Oh, yeah.
Feet.
Young Thundercat says, let's rewatch the end of 8. Viserys never said that Aegon should be king.
Facts.
He never even implied it.
Allison took what he said
He didn't.
and twisted it for her own gain. Let's call a spade a spade.
Oh, that's the same nigga that donated.
Shout out to you,
Oh.
Thundercat.
Do you know that's the same person that said that the reason Allison?
No, let's watch it. Let's see.
No, this person is the same fool I called out earlier, who said, y'all nigga, Allison is trash because she protected Kristen Cole. You'll do it too. He's an Allison hater too. I don't need to
That
go to that
the
episode.
facts
Am
are
I
still
dumb?
the facts.
Why
the
do I need
facts
to
are
go
still
to
the facts. Listen,
Whoa,
I will tell you this.
Do you agree with what he said?
I will tell you this.
If your sinking is low, to agree with that nonsense, we will go. I'll go right now.
Let's go right now.
Tell me that you believe
He said,
that
let's
what they
go right
said-
now. I heard him. Did you want to
talking
go?
to you? He talking to you.
I'm asking you though. The
Talking
reason
to
why
you.
I'm leaning this way, not
Talking
that
to you.
way,
Yeah, he
Why?
talking to you.
because
It's
you
chaos
know-
over here.
Let me
What's
tell you.
up?
Let me tell you where the
Baby, I'm that
sneakiness
bad
started.
E-Man, stop calling me.
Let me
fucking
tell
E.
you the
Brain?
This you said. They said this.
What
I'm not
y'all-
E,
man,
bro.
sit down, y'all
Stop
break
calling
some
me
What you
E.
mean?
I'm not.
E-Man,
I'm not
say
talking
E-Man.
to you.
E-Man.
I'm just telling you
Did I
as a
say
man. I'm
E-Man?
just telling you as a man.
E-Man.
Stop calling me E.
I
I'm
called you
E-Man.
E.
Stop thinking of E.
I don't even remember
You
I called
talk
you-
about
I didn't
that
call
brain
you
shit.
E.
That's E. I'm E-Man.
I didn't say
don't
brain.
have-
I called
shit
him
wrong with my
brain.
brain.
Did you hear what I
My
said?
shit is fine.
I called
Talk
him
about
brain.
me. No, you didn't. You put it this way. You said brain. No, you
That's
said
why
I'm
you know.
E-Man.
Let
So
him
don't
go.
stop
You
mixing
didn't
me
even know
up.
the joke.
Stop mixing me up with your goddamn that bullshit. I am not E. He's dead and gone. I am E-Man.
I know.
So I want you,
Did you hear the joke?
as a man, as a person, to treat me that way.
I am.
Thank you.
Brain, Pinky.
No. No.
That was the joke. I didn't call you brain. I pointed at him and said brain, and I called you Pinky.
Pinky is retarded though. So come on, man.
I'm
One
wearing
would
pink.
argue that Pinky's actually the smart one, but if that's how you see it,
I just see that now.
Listen. All I know is the sneakiness started at 5 in the morning. She said, "Tell no one." She went to tell her father first. She knew she admitted in this episode that she knows who her father is. That wasn't a revelation. She's known since he sent her
dead?
up to the bedroom. She's known since she sent her up to the bedroom
go get the other
who
one.
her father is and what type of
Oh, wait.
man
I think
her
that's
father is. This was not a revelation
Calm down.
today.
Oh my God.
Princess Rhaenys went through a revelation. She says, "Oh, you're wise beyond your years." She knew for a fact. Tell my father only. Tell no one.
Silver. Who got silver?
Calm down.
Because her father's the hand of the king. That's why.
Tell no one. She knew that shit was about to be sneaky. She was on that sneaky tip from 5 in the morning until
You and Cole
then.
got it.
Secret.
Why though, Cole? Why? Because you taking the throne. You don't have anything that's honorable. You don't have to do in secret, Cole. You know that was
You can't let the people know by hearsay. You have to announce
What?
it. You have to announce it.
what? Why, Cole?
What do you mean why?
Because they being sneaky,
'Cause
Cole.
they're the government. In that
It was
situation.
dark. She running around.
Don't hit me with that bullshit, yo.
They didn't send a raven. Your father died. You gonna find out by catching a knife in your chest. That's how you find out your father died, because you getting kicked out the. Oh, come on, man.
That's what she was trying to avoid.
Break.
Come on, man.
Bring me the other one, E.
Don't tell
You
anybody.
want it to be too good, sad.
She's sneaking around, telling her dad, "Don't tell nobody else," and she know her dad is a snake.
That is the hand of the king.
Everybody in here with a bad dad know they dad ain't shit. You think she don't know after 28 years?
I don't want to go off who knows what you're judging these characters.
Rhaenyra told her, "I hear them conspiring.
You're
I know they're conspiring to take the throne away from me."
These characters based on how you think they should act. Judge the characters on how they're acting.
I'm telling you, what wasn't she acting, telling people early in the morning, don't say anything to anybody, just
She
get
did
it.
the same thing when her son slept with the girl, and she had to make sure he wasn't having bastards kids. Said,
You ain't
"Stay
see them
quiet
bastard
about this."
kids in there?
Come on, man. I'm trying to.
You ain't see the bastard kids
Ain't
fighting
no-
each
ain't no
other
common
like
sense
pit
over
bulls?
here. He ain't got no common sense.
Can't control the kid. Yeah, use that shit you keep talking about.
Yeah.
Women know they kids is bad. That little murdering ass rapist.
Who did he kill?
She put him on
Who
the
did
throne.
he kill? Who did the boy kill?
Wait, just wait.
You don't call somebody a murderer and then tell me to wait for them to kill somebody.
You don't think he's way worse than Joffrey?
No.
Watch.
Let's not compare.
Watch.
Oh, I gotta wait for him to get worse.
I've
than
seen
Joffrey.
enough. This
Oh,
nigga
man.
can predict episodes, but I can't predict characters.
I'm not saying that. When it
I'm
comes
telling
to
you.
pass, I'm agree with you.
You gotta see it to lean into it. No, I see what I see
There's
clear.
only one episode left, Sad. What, are you gonna turn into this monster?
He already did. Look where they found him.
Either way, that got nothing to do with Allison. It's her son. She's supposed to love him.
He got bastard childs running around fighting each other with sharpened
That's a
Dracula
problem that's
teeth.
a problem that the city has, man. What's wrong with you?
White Targaryen, white mice kids running around
on
butt
here?
Another
naked
mics?
in a fight club Target
Man,
pit.
there's another one.
10
There's
years
another one,
old
bro,
biting
right
each
there.
other. That nigga's a monster in the waiting.
What's going on here?
The apple don't fall far from the tree. She got that weird psychic daughter.
Thanks, David. He said Allison is an evil hypocrite, telling Rhaenyra you should have been queen, and Rhaenyra hit Allison with, "Have you ever pictured yourself on the throne?" Oh wait, Rhaenys. Oh, Rhaenys. Rhaenys sees that thirsty monster in Allison. Oh, come on, man. That's nonsense, bro. Come on, David. That's you out of here with that.
Yeah, and if it's true, that's bad writing. Just like Khaleesi becoming evil. That's bad writing. So, if they're gonna do a Hail Mary like that.
Shout out to David. Back, Big Dad.
Man, next episode,
Big
I
lad.
need Allison to slit her son's throat. I need her to drink the blood, and I need her to name herself Queen of the
Get that to
Seven
that fool.
Kingdoms, so she can be the evil that you guys are painting her out to be. I need that to happen.
Give me your sheet code. There you go.
Yeah, we should do the whole show with your shit
I
off,
think
code.
that son gonna try to kill it. I think that son gonna try to kill his brother though. Patchy. Y'all think Patchy gonna try to kill?
I don't know what to think at this point, but no, I don't think so.
He did not like the fact about that. When they saw him put on that crown, bro. He wasn't feeling that.
Yo.
Ben said that shit probably did.
But I'm saying, you saw how he looked.
Yeah, that's because he said it earlier. So now he's looking
He'll
like
be an evil king, bro.
All right.
Evil as
he'll
fuck.
be a nice, good king.
I'm good.
Patchy?
Yeah, you're still good.
The evil ones are the good ones.
All right, so we got, bruh, tell me the queen wasn't just busting it open for the cripple. Rhaenyra would never.
Oh, she-
Allison can't redeem herself for trying.
That makes no sense, but okay. One of them
Rhaenyra
actually
would
busted
never.
open.
So you guys are upset. Okay, so you're upset that Allison showed feet to a cripple who was willing to do very important deeds for her. All right,
To kill.
you're saying to kill.
Yeah.
No, she's never had him kill for her.
Yeah, I think.
But he
You
did it
think-
in the past.
Bro,
Once he
she
did it,
had
you
him
know who
killed.
he
She
is.
never had him kill for her, and that's a fact. She even
that's a
told him,
fact.
I never told you to do this.
And what did he say?
He ran with it because he's evil and sick, bro.
What did he say? Yes, you
I
did.
have a question.
You
I have
did.
a question.
Oh,
I have a
because he
question.
said so, she did, huh?
I have a question.
She was rambling to him the whole time about it. You think
All
that
she
he
did
didn't
was
want
complain to him about how she feels lost and like no one's on her side. And then he went and murdered people.
I have a question for
his
these
people,
two.
the Strongs.
Oh my God,
They
you're
left.
trash. Y'all trash.
I have a question for these two. Who do y'all think sent the guy to free Rhaenys?
Do you think someone sent him?
No. I want to know from them. I'm just curious.
I was feeling like at first I was thinking that he was doing it on his own, like Jody was talking about.
Okay.
The brother, it was a brother, the twin brother that was
Yeah,
sitting up there.
sure.
So I was thinking that he was getting tired of the bullshit.
Yeah.
But then again, when Jody was saying Otto, I was thinking like, oh shit, they about to
Okay.
kill her. I was thinking maybe it was Otto that did that, to get her out there like that,
To
not
get
to
her
free
killed?
her, but to basically try to kill her. I thought that
Okay.
was the plan. I wasn't expecting for her to get away like that or how that went down. So it surprised the shit out of me. From that
So
way.
now that you saw how it went down.
Hold
what
on,
do
hold
think
on. Aren't
happened?
you gonna ask me?
Yeah, I did. You answer.
I was waiting for E to finish.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Amen.
Answer.
I personally feel that he acted on his own accord. I think that also we were talking about the king's last wish, and I also remember the king's last wish being to unite the realm. And I also know that what Alicent is doing, she knows in her heart, will never unite the realm. So
You're missing the fact that Viserys is the one that told her she would unite the realm before he died.
I'm talking about at the dinner.
After the dinner. Come on, after the dinner. After the dinner, Viserys whispered about the Aegon. He said, "You will unite the realm," or he will. I think he said
Yes.
He. I think he said
The prince that was promised.
Yeah.
Aegon's the prince that was
But then I
promised.
thought he said, "You will unite the realm" to her.
No, he said
Oh
that
yeah,
to Rhaenyra.
he did. He was talking to Rhaenyra. He thought he was.
He said it to
The
Rhaenyra.
whole conversation, he thought he was
And then
talking
he
to Rhaenyra.
said it to Alicent.
Probably, yeah.
Right.
He told Alicent she'll unite the
He was
realm.
repeating what he said to Rhaenyra.
Right.
It was supposed to be for
Right.
Rhaenyra.
It was for Rhaenyra.
Yes.
But he told Alicent she will unite the realm.
Right. But at
And
dinner,
she's doing what
But
she
at
doing.
dinner, an hour before that, he said he wanted everybody to get along. So she's
What does it
not
matter?
honoring.
It's before it.
she's-
It's before it.
she's- I see why you pick and choose, because she pick and choose too. She's picking
What comes
certain
later
things.
in the line of
Transformer.
succession matters.
Not in the same day, man. Not
Yes,
in after
yes,
milk of the
yes,
poppy.
yes.
Not
Yeah.
in, not,
Yes.
not in
Right
bed,
after.
half
Still, yes.
sleep.
in the same,
Still
in the
yes.
next second,
Still yes.
it matters.
Yeah. If
Hey.
you say something now, then say it later.
Yep.
What you say later takes precedence.
Yep, same second.
No.
Yes, yes.
So you telling me this? I say I'm on my deathbed.
I don't
say,
know why we have to
I say-
explain
I
this
say,
shit.
Jody, I'll give Jody all my. I'm a billionaire. Give Jody all my billions. And then automatically you just like, all right, Jody's the one. He, you know, if I'm saying that he's the one, give it to him.
Give it to him.
You're just gonna be like, all right, shit. You know what I'm saying? You sure about him? And then somebody got another person named Jody. They're gonna run with it. Oh yeah, not him. That Jody get all the billions.
So
Come on, man.
Oh.
Come on. What are we doing here?
I
doing here?
personally don't think Alicent is a mean person. I just do not like the way she's moving.
I do.
At the end of the day. Now, I love Princess Rhaenys.
Yeah, the one with the dragon.
Jody thought she was evil in the beginning. I didn't think
Yeah.
so. She's proven herself to be a badass
Yeah, me
tonight.
too. I thought she was evil too. Rhaenys is
This was
good.
kind of
She's dope.
This has been the most.
She reminds me
epic
of Alicent.
moment.
Get the fuck out of here.
I would have liked to show the trode. That's part troll, part code. I can understand.
I wasn't trolling.
I liked her coming up through the floor. I wish more people would have fell through the floor cracks, but
Facts.
she didn't mean to kill other people. She just had to get the freak out of Dodge. And that shit was the most epic thing I've seen so far this season.
Facts.
Hey, didn't Rhaenys tell Corlys that aligning our children with the Targaryens is gonna put them in danger? She said that shit,
Yeah, she did.
and he still did it. That's her husband.
Yeah.
She went with that shit,
Isn't that backwards?
and that shit did happen.
Isn't
Let me
Rhaenys?
see what Nia says. She says, "Let it be known, Rhaenyra tried to get along, make
Facts.
alliances, propose marriages, keep the peace, avoid war, and still the Greens usurped her throne and put her family at risk."
I hate that green talk, bro.
100%
That's that
correct.
green talk.
All
That's
the
that green
donos
talk.
seem
They
to
model
be-
them in. Don't say that shit.
No, the Greens. When she says the Greens, she means Otto.
So say Otto. That's why I don't want
Otto.
this green talk.
She also means
Rhaenyra said her
also
son
means
too.
you,
It's
and-
the book.
and It also means
It's the
you
book.
too.
It's the
See?
book.
Rhaenyra said her son.
The
was
Greens don't
married-
mean nothing.
They
There is
don't
no
mean
Greens in the
shit.
show.
They
Who
call
do you
them Greens
mean?
in the show.
Allison.
No.
They did call
There's
them
no
Greens
Team
in the
Green.
show.
There's no Team Green in
They
the
call
show.
them Greens in
No,
the show.
that's book talk.
No, they call them in this show. They
The
call
green.
them the Green.
They call him the green.
That's fine.
So
There
why
is no
did-
Team Green though.
Y'all niggas is team
Y'all
green.
is Allison? Y'all team Allison?
I'm
Next time
Team
we're green
Rhaenyra
shirt.
Rhaenyra
and
and
Daemon
Allison.
and Allison.
Yeah.
Can I not have Team Allison, Rhaenyra, Damon?
No.
Sure.
If they're on the
Alright.
same side,
Gotcha.
the freak.
Arca Reaper says,
Good
"An
luck to
inner
the Cowboys tonight and the Eagles.
Yeah.
Both hope you both win tonight.
Yeah, if they're from the
in
same
game.
state. If they're from
They're in the same game.
If they're from
tonight.
the
They
same
playing
state.
against each other.
An inner conflict is brewing. Aemon clearly sees himself as Aegon's superior and knows he's a better fit as king. Then you got Otto and Alicent clashing as well.
We
they
caught
might
that.
collapse from within.
It will.
that.
They will.
You don't
I
catch
see
that.
that.
You
You don't catch that? They're on the same
You don't
team.
even see them. They're on the same team to you. You don't see them clashing. He doesn't see them clashing.
No, that's easy. That was given. What are
Why would
talking
you
about?
act like
That's
it?
why- Look at the. You watch my reaction for those of you on Patreon.
Is Allison and Otto clashing?
Yes.
Are they team
Is
green?
Allison and Otto clashing?
Yep.
Are Allison and Otto on the same team?
Yep.
But they're not on the
Are they
same
on the same
page.
team?
They're on the same team, but they're right now they're not on the same
Who's
page.
talking like a
Wrong and
politician
wrong.
now?
You're wrong on both.
They
They're
both
not
want
the
the same
same
thing.
team.
They want her son on the throne for different reasons.
No,
their
Viserys wants her
motivations
son
are
on the
different.
throne.
Their motivations are
Viserys
different.
wants him on the throne.
Yeah, thank you.
Huh?
Viserys.
Viserys do not want him on the
Allison
throne.
wanted Rhaenyra on the
Allison's misguided motivation gives her the same end result as her father. They both want the same thing. They're just coming at it from a different perspective. One
Why
is
would
based
you
on
say-
malice.
why
One
would
is
you
based
say-
on malice. The other is based on ignorance.
Why
and
would
guess
you
what?
say-
I don't fuck with either
Why
topic.
would
Jody's
you
not
malice
saying
nor
Viserys
ignorance.
want him on the throne
Why-
because Viserys never said he want his son on the throne. He just said he was talking about this. We all
throne.
know
Said
it.
Aegon.
He wasn't talking about how many Aegons are there,
doesn't
bro?
know
There's only
that.
one, nigga. The other one's dead.
Yeah.
But what other one would he be talking about?
Did she?
Hey!
Said even
Where's
said it.
Aegon?
Said even said it.
Aegon dead. The Aegon the Conqueror
Did
is
she
dead.
not? Did she not introduce
Don't
him to
run
Aegon?
away.
She introduced
Don't
him to Aegon.
run.
I'm
Bring
not
that
running.
pussy
I-
here.
You got the pussy in your throat.
Come here,
You
cutie.
got it in your mouth.
Bring that pussy right here, nigga. If
Did
he
she
said
not?
Aegon,
Did she not?
when
Did
the
she not
king
introduce
said
her king?
Don't ask me questions. It's time for me to ask. I answered like 30 of your bullshit questions from 3 episodes ago, nigga. Hey, did Viserys not tell Alicent by name Aegon?
How many Aegons are there, Jody?
Only one.
You
who
sound
could be-
retarded. Cause
There's
I'm
only one.
Did she not introduce
There's
Aegon
only
as son?
one of age to be king.
Bullshit.
There's only one Prince
They trying to
Aegon.
marry
Bullshit.
14-year-olds. They could be talking about 20
Bullshit.
years from now.
Bullshit, bro. Bullshit.
What the freak?
The baby is her daughter. If she becomes queen, and there are many Aegons.
There's
though.
only one Aegon that's a prince.
What?
And that's Alicent's son.
Nigga, Rhaenyra's son is Aegon.
He said prince who was promised.
My bad.
He said Aegon.
Trying to tell you.
She has a prince son named Aegon.
Who was not promised?
She doesn't.
Huh?
She doesn't know nothing about that.
Holy
Sure
shit.
she does. He had dinner at the house.
There's
The
only
baby just
one
came.
person that it
the
could
baby
be.
just came to the house 2 hours
Doesn't
earlier.
know he
I'm
wasn't
good.
promised.
There's only one person that could be E-Man.
That son
Because
wasn't
Aegon,
promised.
who was he really talking about? What Aegon was he talking about?
He was talking about Aegon the Conqueror.
That died years
the
ago,
Conqueror,
right?
yeah.
I know, man.
That nigga's dead. So to Alicent, there's only one other Aegon it could be, right? Think about from Alicent's perspective. Don't think about that as a viewer. Take your viewer out of it. You're not there. As Alicent hearing this shit, who is he talking about when he says Aegon the Prince?
He said Aegon the Conqueror, not the Prince, though.
That nigga never said Conqueror.
Doesn't
go
matter
back
if
to
he
it, bro.
did. Doesn't matter if he
He
did.
never.
Let's go back to it.
We gotta watch that scene.
Let's go back to it.
It seemed like it.
Let's
Yeah,
go back to
because
it.
you keep going back to it, and you keep going back.
Let's go back to it.
And they
But
keep
I want,
going
I
back
want,
to
I
it.
want the.
And you keep ducking and dodging.
First of all,
I
y'all
know why
late.
they keep going
Y'all
back
late
to
as
it.
shit. Me and Jody sat here
Yeah, y'all late than
crushing that
motherfucker,
scene,
bro.
and I'm making jokes.
Nigga, it's all
What did
cool.
she
I
understand?
go back
What
to
did
it.
y'all say?
I
Y'all
go
niggas
back
what
to
I
it.
say? And y'all niggas didn't say
But guess what you
shit.
did?
I told you.
Y'all niggas didn't
Ate
say
it up.
shit.
No, I was against. I've been against it since the beginning. But I know that was an excuse for Allison
Hey,
to be dumb.
Let me.
It's an excuse for the
Let me,
show.
hey man,
but
let me flex for a minute. I've been doing this
Yeah,
for.
go ahead,
I've been doing
bro.
this for a minute, my nigga. And as soon as I saw that shit happen at the end of episode 8, it was forever Freak That King for me. That was his final FU to me because I appreciate quality writing. And in that moment, I knew right then and there that was going to be the end of this show as far as us being able to be on the same page. Because I knew that shit was going to cause confusion and dismay and this bad writing. And guess what a lot of people were doing to our reaction? I think it's okay. No, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. And I told you niggas then last week, we're going to be beefing over this shit. That shit going to be a problem. And I'm still telling you now. When season 2 comes out, we're going to be talking about that episode 8. When season 3 comes out, we're going to be talking about that episode 8. Y'all just ain't caught up yet. I'm here. Y'all are here. I see this shit coming. I saw season 7 of Game of Thrones getting trashed.
I witnessed you.
And when I was saying it, y'all called me a fake fan. I don't know what I'm talking about. When Tyrion was making those bullshit excuses in season 7, I
Facts.
was calling that nigga out.
I remember-
And y'all
I remember
said I'm
that
not a real
shit.
Tyrion fan.
I see you,
I was
homie.
getting heat from this
I
nigga.
see you,
I was
homie.
getting heat from my
I
comment
see you
section.
up there.
I
see-
said season 7's got problems. This shit
He
is weak.
said it. I remember
And y'all
that
said I'm a
shit.
fake fan. Then season 8 hit. And we was all calling that shit trash.
Yep, I remember.
And even then, them Game of Thrones fans was calling us fake fans. 90% of you niggas that watch us on YouTube didn't even realize season 8 was trash until 7 months after it came out, when the rest of the world started to call it trash. Let's keep it a buck.
Keep
We
it a
ahead of the
buck.
curve right here.
That's right.
So understand, if I don't really consider myself and consider a lion does not concern himself with the opinions of a sheep around here.
That's what's up.
And just like I said in episode 8,
Yep, you said
there's
it.
going to be beef in the future because of this sheep. Look at us this week.
And the only reason I
We're
mentioned
about
that
to go and
shit.
rewatch the scene because 2 niggas on the panel are questioning what was said there.
It's not even questioning. I'm questioning her judgment.
That's what
because
you call
of her bad
being
judgment.
ahead of the curve.
We already knew her judgment. He was saying it and I was making jokes.
So you admit the king was a trash king?
A bit. That was day one when we started seeing his.
Where you been, nigga?
The only reason-
I've been call, and you real, is the king trash?
So
wait, can I
that
ask you
makes her a trash queen.
No, is the king trash?
Yes.
Have I not been saying that since episode 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
Have the fans not been telling me I'm crazy? The king is awesome.
He's good. He's cool. He's
Not
cool.
me.
And they still tell me to this day. They'll tell me right now.
Not me.
That king is garbage. And watch him. Yeah, he's good. He's awesome. Why are you guys hating the king? Get the freak out of here. The king
This is
garbage.
another reason why.
The prince. What's his name? The king of peace. What was his name?
Yeah, peaceful.
The king of
peaceful.
The serious.
Peaceful.
The
For
peaceful.
sure.
Yeah, peaceful will get you in the grave, my nigga.
That's
and,
a fact.
And cause war. Soon as that nigga die, it's about
Yes.
to look what's happening.
I only stress this moment because sad. You guys always talk about the moment as if though him and me aren't like she's making good decisions. No. That's not it.
If I'm on somebody's team, that's because I like them. They're making good
She
decisions.
has no other decision to make based on logic that you keep spreading. Common sense.
Keeps finding herself backed into a corner.
She-
Poor little Allison. You feel for her.
No,
My
it's-
heartstrings go out for Allison. She's such the victim. Allison is trash.
I'm just so glad
Facts.
that I'm happy.
At least Vanilla.
Do you know what I'm proud of? I want to take this moment to challenge you all watching live right now. You guys have reaction channels that y'all watch, right? That react to House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, right? I challenge you all to go back to your favorite reactors' Game of Thrones reactions for season 7 and season 8 and watch them eat that shit up. Then go to mine. Go back to mine.
All that.
In
They
the
be
moment.
like that. They be like
Go
that.
back to mine in the moment and watch us go to work. Watch most of the niggas on YouTube. Keep that smile bright for your subscriptions and likes because they wouldn't dare go against a show like Game of Thrones. Even though they see it as trash, they wouldn't dare keep it a buck.
Yeah, that real reaction.
Nigga, we were like, boo, this shit is garbage.
That's that real reaction.
That's that real reaction. We were calling for a season 9. I said, please let there be a season 9 because this is garbage. And go watch the hate comments. A lot of them deleted it by then. Go watch how many people were calling us niggers and shit. How we're stupid. They accused me of not liking white characters. Oh, there's a whole lot of shit that goes with it. Go watch their old shit and watch them suck off. Season 7 and season 8. We know them shits is weak.
The reason.
Go watch them in the moment sucking it off. The back catalog is there.
Yeah,
Test it. Test it.
I remember.
Watch them play you. They're playing you. They're playing you. They get on camera and they love everything because they know that most of y'all just love shit. They know if they get on camera and say things they don't like, that they'll get hate for it. The difference between me and them is I can't do that. I refuse to do that.
So
But maybe I should all the time.
Hey,
There's a whole lot more subscribers in it for me. That's for sure.
That's true.
But I can't live like that, bro. I look in the mirror and I'm happy, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't need millions
what's your
of
favorite
dollars.
word?
I'll keep it 1,000.
PC.
Go do it,
Oh
Charles.
yeah. That's different though.
Go do it.
even in the first 8 weeks.
Don't ask me about what I liked in season 7 and 8. Go watch me. Go watch the reactions. They're all there. Season 7, I called out Tyrion. What's the writing happening? I called out the bad writing in season 7. I said, what is Tyrion doing? Who is this?
Yep, I remember. I was making an excuse for him. I remember.
Yeah.
I
We
remember.
was beefing over that shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Before y'all question me thinking that I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm full of shit. I can see bad writing and smell it a mile away. And episode 8 stinks. That ending.
That one was easy.
Episode 8 was such a good episode.
On House of
With
the
that-
Dragon.
House of the Dragon.
Right here.
We're back on House of the Dragon.
Yes, last episode of episode was such a good episode, but that last 2 minutes, hoeing us. That last 2 minutes is gonna hoe this whole series. I don't know. George Martin said this could go 4 series to be told the right way. It should last 4 seasons. For sure. We're gonna be at season 4 talking about how episode 8 caused a lot of problems.
I feel as though the writers, have found a trick where to manipulate the fans to induce arguments. Is like when a guy's playing football and he steps out the line and you can barely see was he in or out. I think sometimes like them not saying whether Damon actually said that in episode 2 or not. Like I think they planted certain things to divide the fans just to keep the momentum and the arguments going. I'll admit the first 8 weeks I was watching this show, I was waiting for Allison to break bad. I thought she was evil. Now I no longer think she's evil, but I do now think she's an idiot. So I still jump back off her team, and that's what I'm arguing for.
Okay.
Not that I don't think she's malicious.
Okay.
I think somehow she seems to always find herself in these poor decisions, but I also think she makes poor choices of the people that are around her. I'm sure
Of course she does.
you know,
Well, I hold
and
her up.
that's why I don't like her.
Yeah, but the difference between me and you is I'm unbiased with this across the board. I hold her accountable. I also hold Rhaenyra accountable. And that's where you fail. You don't hold Rhaenyra accountable
Because I
for nothing.
know, like Damon, whether right, wrong, or indifferent, Rhaenyra's decisions are her own, and she acts on her own accord.
What does that mean?
That means she makes
So
conscious
because she has a manipulator?
choices. She makes conscious choices and follows through with those choices.
Even though they're wrong, you're okay with it because they're hers.
Because she's of her own mind. She's not. It's not her dad pulling her strings or some puppet master. I'm tired of.
Am I hearing this
Allison
right?
just. Oh, my dad made me do this, and then I didn't tell you to kill him, and now
Those are all
and
reasons
now the
why you
king-
should like Allison.
What?
Because the decisions that she's making are not her own. That should automatically give you a get out of jail free card for her. Because she's not choosing to be trash in your eyes.
She's grown at this point, Jody.
So you're mad.
Who is she?
Okay.
Nobody.
Got you. So you don't like Allison because she's a poorly written character.
I don't like the. No, she make decisions. Ain't nobody tell her to take off her stockings so that
You just said
piss one out.
You just said you're willing to jump off of a cliff with a bad person so long as they make the decisions themselves.
No, I said I like Rhaenyra's character because she has her own character. Whether she
That's what I
chooses
just said, though.
to kiss her uncle or not.
Or murder a baby.
She didn't murder a baby.
But if she did, you'd have her back because she chose to do it.
I don't see
Rhaenyra-
Nobody's
hasn't-
manipulating Rhaenyra. If she
Rhaenyra
kills the
hasn't
baby-
gotten anybody killed by mistake.
Can I ask you the question?
Nobody died by accident.
Neither
for
have
Rhaenyra.
Allison. Neither was
What?
Allison.
Allison murdered
The Storms
somebody?
are dead.
By mistake. She got people killed. I didn't say
She
she
had
murdered.
nothing
I
to
said
do
she got
with
people,
that.
but she's still riding with the people
Yeah,
that
but
did it.
don't put that on her.
That's still
if
her
somebody
homies.
comes in here right now and said, "Yes, I killed them for you," even if you don't report that has nothing to do with you. You didn't plan that shit. Don't put that on her. She just found out what he did. That's not on her.
How can you not see
What
that
is
you're
that?
not being fair?
Yeah, what
How
is
can
that?
you not see that?
She's a weakling. At least Rhaenyra's strong.
She's a weakling. So you're saying, so you made another argument today for the first time that you don't like Allison because she's a weakling, and you ain't been saying shit about Viserys.
I
You're
was just about
simping
to
for
say
her.
that
This
shit.
is why he said what he said.
Where was you at
and
with
for those of
Viserys?
y'all that don't think
Do you know why we're talking about Allison?
But
Do you know why we're talking about Allison sad? Where was Daemon and Rhaenyra in this episode? They weren't in the episode. We
weren't.
can't talk about them. They were not 1 second in this episode. Did you realize there's no Daemon or Rhaenyra in this episode? Otherwise, I might have some shit to say about them. This was an Alicent Hightower auto episode, bruh.
The Greens.
What the freak? Had Rhaenyra done some shit, then we would be talking about it. She ain't even in this episode.
That's true.
That's because she's home, having babies, doing the right thing.
The right thing. She has bastard kids that has no right to
She disrespected the throne, her father, and all of King's Landing and her constituents by laying with another man and having 2 or 3 babies by him.
And she's about to do
And
it.
then
She's about
lying
to
for
do it
years
again.
about it.
She's about to do it again with the other house.
And she's doing it with Damon too.
Which is only about 8% of what we're gonna see from this young Aegon.
Does Allison have bastard children?
No.
Does Allison abide by the law?
Yes.
Has she broke any laws?
Nope.
Has she murdered anybody?
Nope.
Is she out here having sex with random people?
Nope.
Even when it's lined up for her to do so, a la Kristen Cole?
Yup. Should have been fucked him.
This is crazy to me. Did Rhaenyra have sex with Kristen Cole?
Yup.
Did Rhaenyra have sex with the high tower, the strong guy,
Yup.
and have babies by them?
Yup.
Does she have bastard children?
Yup.
Did she have sex with Damon on the goddamn beach and have more babies by him as well?
Yup. While still married.
But she got married first before
All
having
right.
a baby, though.
And she's about to mingle houses
But I
and
still-
make her bastard children take the house of a man who her husband just cut off his head.
He just lost a head,
For
bro.
sure.
The Valerian house is about to be gone.
Yup. And be taken by bastards. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, but that was she
you
was.
mean to rape her? But she put her rapist son on the throne, who
You
she
talking
knows is a pervert.
Who did he rape?
He
Was
raped.
you not
What do you
watching
mean? What did he
2 weeks
rape?
ago
Are you
when he raped
serious?
The girl, she said, I didn't.
Yes.
When he gave her
Oh,
the servant.
Oh, the servant.
And you
That's
thought
what I was just
Allison,
asking.
and you thought Allison was gonna get her killed, but she sent her off with a
We
bag
ain't
of
never
money to
seen
have
her
a good.
again.
All right, until
Oh, come on, don't do that.
all right, no, let it be out there.
Yeah.
Are you saying
Yeah, let that be out
Allison
there.
gave her a bag of money and then had an assassin slice her throat and murder her?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
That's what he's saying.
Do you believe that Allison had the
I think
whores?
Allison is good. I don't think she's
All right,
bad.
all right. So see, you're full of shit. You're trash, my
No,
nigga.
I'm not.
This is team that Allison hates.
Dead, bro. Dead as a doorknob.
Got you.
Just like Damon did with the gold wheel boy.
Got you.
Go.
But right, y'all keep thinking that Allison, she did that one thing about trying to take the eye, and it's wrong. That was some.
Yeah, I
She was
said
gonna
that
kill
too.
him. She would have killed him,
And
bro.
I jumped off her
Talking
team
about she ain't
for it.
gonna-
I jumped off her team and demonized
Yep,
her for
I was the
it.
only one to
What did
stay.
she say? What did she
He's
say?
the only
too?
one that stayed.
What did she say on that too? She took my son's eye. She
Hey, bro.
ain't, she didn't take
Hey, bro.
shit.
Did I jump off Team Allison?
Yeah, and then you
Why
transform.
did I jump off Team
and you
Allison?
transform back.
But no, she did. I followed. She brought me back.
Nah, she didn't. You was just on a vacation, man, nigga. You jumped right back soon as she did something pretty. You in love with her because she's beautiful, Jody. It's not about.
I think
it's
Rhaenyra
not
looks
about the
better.
character.
I like
Hey,
Rhaenyra.
man.
I'm
Hey,
in love with
before we
Rhaenyra,
say this
man.
too, hey, fuck you, man. You ain't shit.
What?
You gonna show me Rhaenyra or whatever while she looking like a man? She don't even like dick. You ain't shit.
Man,
Fuck
that's
you.
crazy.
She
bro.
pretty?
But I will
Yes, she
say
is.
this.
That's right.
But fuck you though.
I will say this. I did not find out tonight, but Lord Corliss is not. Is Lord Corliss dead?
Uh-huh.
Dead, I'm trying.
I don't know. He in the
didn't show
bed.
up in this episode. We
Yeah,
don't know
last week
about
he was in
what
the
he
bed.
doing.
I
Hey,
don't think he
Rhaenys,
dead.
Rhaenys is tight. Fire. We love her. I say we, do our little final say so before we get about this motherfucker.
All right.
It has been evident on playback. You guys play back this video on playback and understand that these fools have failed to show
Y'all
why
niggas
Allison
failed. Greens.
is not a good character. Allison has been honorable in this entire episode. This episode that we're talking about now, episode 9, Allison has shown me way more than I ever thought that she would
I
show
don't
me.
think we talked enough about this episode.
Okay,
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't talked
You
about.
the one
No,
that.
we've been busy arguing over, and we had 20 minutes
Oh,
For
okay, I
Allison,
see what
yeah,
you
yeah.
mean.
before you two.
Yeah, let's.
came
All right,
go
all
ahead,
right,
speak
all
it,
right.
We
speak
had
it.
20 minutes
Speak it.
before you guys even came in of us.
Speak
Say
on
it
it.
with your chest.
Speak on it. A lot of it got to do with Allison being awesome, but go ahead.
This episode opened up with the small council, a lot of which I don't recognize names. I
don't know. None of them. Them niggas is fodder.
All these people.
They
I remember seeing the one dude before.
Even the dude who got killed.
No, I think that was her uncle.
Oh,
I thought it was.
That was Lady
I thought it was.
Beesbury's husband, wasn't it?
Who
Was
uncle?
it Lord Beesbury?
I don't
uncle?
know. I thought
Rhaenyra's?
it was her uncle, but I could be mistaken.
Rhaenyra's uncle?
No, Allison's. I could be mistaken. I have to be mistaken.
He said I've been knowing
Yeah,
the
Otto
king.
would have got
show
upset.
shit. Yeah.
He said I've been knowing the king for his whole
Jody
life.
made a
you know.
prediction last week that episode 9 in seasons is usually that episode.
Yeah, it's usually
What-
9 and 10.
Now we didn't get a dragon fight, so to speak. We did
got
get a
a-
sword fight, and there wasn't a lot of cutaways.
Yeah, it was trash, though.
No death, no bloodshed. How do we feel about this episode altogether? What was your favorite part, Jody Joe?
My favorite part of the episode was obviously Rhaenys coming off the ground with the dragon.
Facts. That was epic.
That dragon actually looked good. CG
Yeah,
wise,
it did look good.
it was
Yeah.
a good looking
that shit,
dragon.
That should look epic.
A lot of the other dragons was looking leaning this whole season, and to be honest, even seeing that impressive dragon,
I still don't see the budget being what they say it is. So
That shit was
IRS, we need to investigate. Rhaenyra and Laenor had an agreement. Yep, they did. I don't know what agreement you're talking about, but they had an agreement about the
The
children.
sons, about the
Yeah,
sons.
yeah.
Because it was supposed to go to the daughters. She wanted to go to
Yeah,
the daughters. And he
that
said
still
no.
makes them bastards.
Yeah, they're still bastards.
They're still factually bastards.
Yep. And for a moment, he was talking
I
like,
mean, let's get it twisted.
You
Let's
know.
get it real, bro. They son wasn't able to have kids. He's gay. He couldn't
can
get
have
it
kids.
up.
He can
Couldn't
have
get it
kids.
up, bro. She said they tried. Didn't ever happen.
Yeah.
okay,
So
so what? Say it.
Rhaenyra had to. They was trying to make a baby. It didn't happen. They probably agreed.
So-
He agreed. They probably agreed to it. Like he could get kids, and we're just going along with that. He was along with it already. He
That
couldn't have a
doesn't
baby,
excuse
bro.
the bastard children.
Yeah.
The heck?
The people in the chatters are trying.
That doesn't excuse the bastard children.
Guys, you have to understand, just because they agree with it, it's still dishonorable.
Yeah.
They both agreed to dishonor themselves.
I give you that.
Rhaenyra
give you that.
agreed to dishonor herself and not follow her duty.
Yes. What the freak?
This is a bad thing on Rhaenyra, guys.
And even if they would fuck, they could have had the kid, had the kid, and keep fucking
But you
around.
can't just blame that on Rhaenyra. It goes on both of them. The trash ass prince, and it goes on.
Yes. Rhaenyra and Laenor.
I wish that energy would happen for Allison.
It won't.
I wish that double energy
You niggas
would
is
happen for
trash.
Allison.
Y'all give them buyouts.
People came to see us talk about this.
Nah.
I want to talk about.
No,
the fact
we're
that I
doing-
thought the
we're-
lady was gonna get killed.
No, we do what we want to do, man.
Yeah, but
This
he's
is
trying to bring it back
YouTube.
to this
It wasn't me. I was just.
This
I
ain't
was just.
Patreon.
No, I wish this. I'm
Well,
talking.
let's talk about that.
I
If
was
that's
just
where it
trying to
go.
keep the energy.
Yeah, the energy is important.
You know.
You doing a freaking play-by-play. If niggas ain't feeling, niggas ain't feeling. If somebody got something to say, we gonna ride with that, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah,
Oh, we can discuss the
energy was for
episode.
Allison.
Let's discuss the episode, Sad.
No. Let's wish the energy was for Allison.
Hey, you ain't have to say me twice.
Wish this energy was for Allison.
All right, you ain't gotta ask me
This was her
twice.
show.
I'm back
This was
to
her
it.
episode.
Yeah, I'm back
This
to
was
it.
her episode, was it not? Whose episode was this? This was the episode of Alicent. And then Otto.
I have so much respect for the queen that never was, though. You know, like I have respect for her on episode 8. You know what I'm saying? When the king came to her and she said basically she was on Rhaenyra's side, that shit gave me like damn, I thought she was gonna go the opposite from that. But what she did today, that gave me way more respect for her. She shows
didn't kill
that,
him.
No, not just that though.
Why didn't she burn up? She could have ended the whole.
She could have,
But she didn't.
but I still have respect for her.
A lot of people are gonna die because of the action she chose not to take.
Yeah.
Lots of
She would
people
have killed,
will
but
die.
she would have killed. Like you said, she would have killed the other people. Other
What other
innocent
person?
people.
Say a name. Why didn't she burn him? Who was there?
Nah, bro, I'm not following.
Say it.
I'm not playing your game.
I'm asking you a simple question.
She didn't kill them because the other 2 kids that was there had nothing else to do with it. It has to do with Otto and fucking Allison.
Okay, so you think
The
Rhaenys?
even Joffrey had nothing to do with it because Joffrey don't even want the title. He didn't want that shit.
All right, so you
it's
think,
not his fault.
You think Rhaenys didn't burn the throne because
The kids.
the kids were there, right?
I feel like.
See how Alicent steps to the front? She's looking at Alicent. She's looking at Alicent. The dragon lets a roar out instead of fire, and she flies away. I agree with your assessment, Sad. We agree tonight on one thing. The only reason why they're not toasted is because Alicent is there, and Rhaenys respects Alicent.
I give you that.
Oh, now you'll give it to me because
Yes,
your man,
I give you that.
because your man left you on the island.
Nah, I ain't getting no island.
Doink. Trash. For sure. But Alicent's trash though, right?
Alicent is trash.
Rhaenys was showing Alicent a favor in that moment.
I feel like also too, Rhaenys should let her know what side that she stands for too. Because Alicent said, "You and your dragon, you stand with us. Rhaenyra will stand down because we have the dragons. You know what I'm saying? We have the side. Now that let her know you don't got shit. You feel me? You only got 2 fucking dragons, 3 actually, right? Because the retarded girl got a dragon.
Why do you think she's on Rhaenyra's side?
One because of the king. 2, she knows what Rhaenyra wants to do. Rhaenyra is a swollen heir for the throne. she agrees with everything that's going on. She even says she don't even want it, and she knows that Rhaenyra, even though it was decreed that Rhaenyra was supposed to be on the throne, she respects her dying cousin's real wish, and I feel like I said, she basically from this scene right here that she let her know where she's saying.
I think it's
I feel like
because
where
of
she flying right
I
now.
think it's because of her granddaughters, but whatever.
All right, we got some more love from this biased motherfucker. Young Thundercat is.
My God.
Hey, that's very descriptive. You are a young Thundercat. He says, Kinslayer is the worst thing in Westeros. It's been said before. She didn't kill them because she didn't want to kill her family members.
Yeah.
Kinslayer is the worst thing in Westeros. Where?
Kingslayer. Remember when?
He
Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Put Kinslayer. All right, he meant to say Kingslayer is the worst thing in
like-
Westeros.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
No.
Yeah, I was about
If
to say.
if Alicent wasn't there, would have been a toasted king.
You think so? You think she would have killed the boy, the girl, all of them, got rid of the whole
She
family
had a straight
There's
shot.
a
of
reason.
her blood, of her own blood?
She had a
No.
straight shot at him.
Because
She
that,
wanted
Can I ask
to
you a
be-
question? Can I ask you? Is he the king or is he not? Or is he a false usurped king? Is he the real king?
no.
Burn that nigga. That's not Kingslayer. Killing a usurper does not make you a Kingslayer.
Wouldn't it be okay? So put it like this: wouldn't it have been better for her to turn the dragon on Otto because Otto was right there too?
And nah, that's a big fire, my nigga.
Yeah, what kind of
Everybody still would've died. So what's the point?
Needle blast is this?
So everybody would have died.
Everybody
including her
there
family.
and in the back
including
and
her
on
family,
the side.
including her family, knowing that they don't have any stains of blood on them, but they do.
Chat's saying that he meant kin, not king. So if it's kin, like your next of kin, I've never heard that, and I've watched. I've never heard about
Sound
a
like book
Kinslayer. Sound like book talk to me.
Might be
And that
book talk.
does not work here. Anything in the book that did not happen in the show has no relevance here. This is merely a sentencing hearing.
Unless
Bane has no power here.
did they mention that shit when the cripple killed his family? I don't remember hearing that shit.
That's not
He
a thing.
seemed to be fine with it,
Yeah,
he
it's not a
seemed-
thing.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about
Don't
his family.
exist.
It looked like he.
but that's Allison's fault.
It is her fault.
For sure.
That's,
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
Alicent's fault?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
For what?
For the cripple killing his family.
Killing his family.
Oh, you still got that? Yeah, okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Got you. So, what we've proven here tonight is that
Tonight.
my man, this misogynistic, chauvinist, he doesn't, don't want to have the woman have the power. He hates Alicent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but I want to see a woman on the throne, even though I don't want the woman to have the power.
Not this woman, though.
Not that woman.
Not this
Correct.
woman.
I don't. I mean, joking.
Not this
Sorry.
woman.
Oh.
And then, my
You
man-
want Otto to die?
Yes.
Oh.
I think Otto is a tyrant who needs to be destroyed.
Oh, but you for Otto though. Team
I'm for
Green,
him.
for sure.
Apparently, I have been branded Team Green.
Me too.
Because I like Alicent.
Yes, that's right.
And because I like Alicent, means I like everybody that she is affiliated with, even though she doesn't like them.
Facts.
Yeah, that's the world we live in, labels. Gotta be a label on everything. How come that I can't like Alicent and then like Rhaenyra, Daemon, Rhaenys,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah, true
Why do I gotta
sides.
pick and
It's
choose?
true sides, bro.
Nah, this
It's only one
fandom
side
is
you
It's
can
toxic.
pick.
not I like. It's not I like Allison. You called yourself Team Allison.
Team
I am
Allison.
Team Alicent.
So you're not Team Rhaenyra.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. If you with Allison, you're not with Rhaenyra.
Well,
Whoa,
Alicent
whoa.
would disagree with you, my nigga.
Yeah.
She spent this whole episode saving Rhaenyra's life.
And taking her throne.
She's not taking her throne.
Her son is.
If you have a complaint, I suggest you go to the Viserys window and
Yeah.
formulate your complaint
Yeah,
to
man.
the Viserys
Do
line.
not let him get away
It
with that
sounds
shit.
to me like you have a complaint with Viserys,
Yep.
the trash king.
Yep.
Go to his window. That's window number 9.
Yep.
And window number 8.
That shit.
Window number 8 is
That's
the
it.
trash Viserys line.
Got it.
Window number 9, episode 9, that does not belong on Alicent. I'm sorry.
Which window are you getting your milk of the poppy from? Because that's what King Viserys is on, and that's obviously what you're on as well.
Was
1
King
through 9.
Was King
I mean,
Viserys in agonizing pain?
How much
Did he
milk of
not
the poppy
need
is
it?
Too much.
Well, what he got was not. He
I don't
needed
give a
it for
shit why he
relief.
makes his trash decisions when he makes them. I don't care. The freak.
Did he not? Did he not
Decisions
say
were
like?
obviously
Ain't no obvious
Did he
nothing.
not say he don't want that because it clogs my mind,
Wait,
and she still
yeah.
gave it to him because it helps
No.
you, husband. It'll help you sleep.
They put it in his tea. They were sneaking it to him. It's different from when he says, "I need it because my pain."
Yeah.
There's time to give you milk of the poppy to ease your pain, and then there's a sneaky motherfucker
He
who
asked
puts it
for
in your
He
tea.
just asked for it.
He was writhing in pain. He was
Yeah, you need that shit. They say you don't. She said you don't want to see him when he's not drinking that shit.
yeah, he was freaking.
You gonna want to slit his
dying.
throat. Hurry up and die.
How much?
Yeah, yeah.
How much we gonna? I guarantee we're in and finding out that that Otto and that bitch and them, they had him. They got the king killed. They was planning that shit.
Alicent
Clearly,
and
it was not
Otto
on that.
conspired to kill the king. Is that an E-Man
That's
statement?
crazy.
Yep.
Is that your statement?
Yep.
Let it be known for the record that E-Man has stated, watch us find out that Alicent and her father conspired to murder the
Holy
king.
shit! If that is
Shit
true,
goes deep.
the writing is truly trash.
Christian Black says, Rhaenys' choice will cost lives. She could have stopped war and her character. Being a pragmatist would have, but didn't finish the job.
Right. What he means is, if she should have took one for the team and killed Alicent and her son and just been done with it, and it would be over with.
She wouldn't have killed her.
What over with?
No, all of it would be done.
No,
And
they
her
was
would
gonna
take
go to
the
war.
throne, and everybody in that room would be,
Toasty.
Yeah, but they're still gonna go to
But
war.
but because we need some more seasons, season 2 and stuff like that, the whole
Oh,
thing
okay.
would be over tonight.
Okay.
Jabba says, out of all the characters, Aemon is most fit to be king.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah, that's
But
a no.
I would take him over
Joffrey.
Aegon.
Yeah, I'll take him over. Again.
Yeah, but if we're talking about him versus Aegon, I think Aemon with the pat, he'll make a better king. Obviously, he wants it. He's, got
Yeah.
his little shit. But no, there are much better people to be king than Aemon, in my
Anybody we
opinion.
saw?
Yeah.
Who?
First of all, Alicent will be a better queen than he'll be a king. I think Rhaenyra will be a better queen than he'll be a king. I think Daemon will be a better king than he would be a king. Rhaenys would be a better queen than he would be a king. And I guess the buck stops there. There's not really much other people as far as men are concerned.
You mean talking about in line? Because even though Otto's evil as shit, I think he'll rock that. He'll do a fantastic job.
Yeah, Otto would be a good
He'll
king.
even that shit.
You are team
Oh, come on, man. I'm just speaking the facts.
You're proving my point for me.
Oh, don't do that to me, man. That's not right.
The Box King.
Hey, would there be a war if Otto was on the throne
Come on, man.
for 20
And
years?
he wonders why I call him
I'm just
man.
asking.
See? Do you see it come to the
That's
cream
it.
rises to the top?
Don't do that shit.
Hey,
Where we at?
hey, ask
Go
me,
right into it.
ask me, bro. I'll answer. If you got any questions for me, I'm willing to
No
answer.
question.
Well, I'll ask myself.
I got a question.
I'll ask. Go ahead.
Do you think if when Otto wasn't the hand of the king, and say that the Strongs never died, and Rhaenyra,
This shit's so low.
He ain't gonna ask a question.
I don't know what's going on.
She
Hey,
asked-
you got a statement?
listen, let me finish my shit first. That by Alicent still hearing what the king says in the bed, she still wouldn't run with it. Do you think
I
that
don't understand the question.
the question is, if the king, if it was another hand, and she still heard him say about the dream of Aegon, do you think she still would have ran with her son being king?
Yes.
Nigga, it's still gonna be war regardless.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She's
now.
still stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
Tight. All right, I'm done.
What are you talking about, bro?
So yeah, I'll ask myself the question. Jody, yes.
No one wants to fall into that trap.
Do you think that the Seven Realms, Seven Kingdoms, would have been ran better if Otto was on the throne for the last 20 years instead of Viserys? Answer, yes, Jody. Thank you.
I agree.
Code, do you think that this place would have been ran better over the last 30 years if Otto was on the throne instead of Viserys?
Yes. Easy
Yes,
work.
Easily. Look at what... I don't even want to go through how Viserys effed up. Now let me ask you.
And we're interviewing ourselves now. Sad, is that why you called Jody and Code Team Otto? Oh yes, Sad. That is why you called them Team Otto.
Can I ask you the same question?
Love for Otto and Allison.
We don't love
For
Otto.
Otto. It's
For
it's a
sure.
necessary evil. Do you think Otto would have been a better king over the last 30 years than Viserys? Do you think the kingdom would have been a better ran place and more healthier if Otto was on the throne? You think Viserys is make a better king than Otto?
No, I think he was
I got your answer. Thank you.
No.
Yo, E,
Who was E?
My
man,
God.
do you think that Otto would have made a better king than Viserys?
Team Otto.
Yes.
That shit was loaded, man. He's a better king than Viserys, and he ain't even king. But anyway,
All
freak.
of us here
The
have
freak.
just had the ability to admit that Otto would have been a better king than Viserys.
Not
Now, what does
me.
that say about him?
I said no.
Viserys the peaceful.
You said no. He would have. Well, you're agreeing.
Yeah.
No, I said Viserys would have been better, is a better king than Otto.
Oh,
All right. So let me ask again. Do you think that Otto, that the Seven Kingdoms and King's Landing and the realm and everything, where we're at today, where we are today, had Otto been king for the last 30 years this whole time, that we would still be here today? That he would be a better king? Not good man, better king.
No.
So you think Viserys is not only a better man, a good man, you think he's a better king than Otto?
that means it would have been more fucked up if Otto was in charge, for sure.
All right.
For
I
sure.
hope you realize the failures that Viserys let brew and grow into these problems. Corlys left his table to join Daemon. Daemon left his freaking table at his brother's side
Yep.
to go to the stepping stones. All of these people left his side because Viserys is too weak and trash. He was manipulated by Otto into even marrying Alicent and
Yep.
having children. The king was using Viserys, and Viserys didn't realize it till it was too late.
Which is only a tenth of what we would have seen had Otto been king.
You mean Viserys was using the king?
Had Otto
Yeah,
been
that's what he
king,
means.
had Otto been king, he never would let Corlys leave the table. He would have gave him what he wanted.
Yep.
Viserys didn't want war with the stepping stones. He was a bitch.
No, Otto didn't want it either. Otto was going on.
Started the game.
Otto was going. Viserys was only acting on Otto's advice. Otto is manipulative and a liar.
No, that was Viserys, bro.
No, Otto was like stood
No.
against him. Lord Corlys
No.
and Otto were. He's against Daemon and he was against Lord Corlys.
He was against Daemon for sure, but that's for
Yes.
another reason.
Yes, for other reasons, obviously. He was manipulating the king, bro. The king, I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what's
Even
funny?
though that king's walk to the throne was dope, that nigga
You know what's
trash.
funny? The king admitted that shit in
Yes.
this show.
Yeah, you use me. I let it go on, but yeah. Come on, bro. What we talking about? So, at the end of the day, I give this episode an A, though.
A plus.
A plus.
A plus. I liked it. I liked
We
it.
loved it a lot.
And
I
the
give
ending
y'all an
was,
F.
put a little cherry on top on that
Yeah.
ending. That's how
So,
you end
you know,
shit.
I gotta say, I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. Episode 10 is gonna be trash because we're not gonna be fulfilled.
Well, you don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna
this
be
is
war?
episode
your
10.
episode. This is episode 10 right here.
Yeah.
You don't think war ain't coming? You don't
Nah.
think that they ain't gonna be coming to this
Nah.
shit and preparing?
Nah, yeah, but no. It should have happened in this episode.
How?
This episode, even though I love this episode, it played out too long on certain things.
Yeah, that walk
So-
through the streets
so you-
and shit. Come on, man.
They could have cut 25 minutes from stuff in here and added in conflict.
So
Yeah.
you think that
Damon
but
and what's her name?
Psychologically wondering if she was gonna get shanked, trampled, hurt.
Yeah, but that shit lasted a couple
I've never-
seconds.
It was
I've
too
never
long.
paid her this much attention in my life. I was holding on, please don't kill her, please. Don't
Yeah,
kill her.
I thought
He's
she was gonna
stab
die.
her.
I
He's
thought she was gonna
chop her
die.
down.
Now
I
watch
thought she was
this.
gonna die.
Would you have traded that for Damon and Rhaenyra scenes? Don't
I
ask
would.
me.
I get this episode of A.
I know. But would you have traded the whole running through the streets trying to find Aegon hiding under a freaking candle sept for some Damon and Rhaenyra?
Yes.
What's
I
there to
would.
think about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
if it's an
reluctant.
A-plus
You
episode, who
reluctant.
cares?
What the freak? Hop on that
That's
shit.
I'm trying to
Juice.
see if it was an
It would've
A-plus
been-
episode, who cares?
It would have been even.
Because
You know, but what cares is because episode 10 might be just Rhaenyra and Damon's
Yeah.
perspective, and we don't get much at King's Landing. Then we're gonna be holding our cocks in our hand with a Woody and no cum.
That's Game of
It would have been
Thrones.
even.
No, it's
fire-
not.
Until
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not. There's resolution in each set Game of Thrones season. There's always like a resolution to like
Yep.
the mini story.
Yep.
It would've-
Even between episodes.
It would have been even.
Yes.
Shit gets resolved.
Yes,
It would've-
this is a
And when they
to
build
be
up,
continued.
when they build up the cum shot, is
Yes.
ever so
Yes.
sweet.
Yes.
Remember that build up when
Yes.
old boy when Tyrion named the Viper his freaking
I will be your champion.
yeah, and that Bill be finding a way. Confess.
You murdered her. You raped her.
And then the head pop, bro. The cum shot, they cum shot don't play. They been left for a reason.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of episodes that conclude themselves
Yeah.
and have and even little small conclusions with it. There has been no conclusions in this season at all. Nothing. Where we are in episode 1 is kind of where we are in episode 9. If you look at the bigger picture, like people have died, yeah, but the bigger picture, the big shit is the same. Alicent and Rhaenyra, beef, back and forth. Otto playing Viserys, beef, back and forth. The greens versus this green versus black shit. It's all been the same shit.
Viserys not dying.
Yeah, Corlys. Is everybody still like we would have wrapped up the Corlys, and if this has been Game of Thrones, I feel like the Corlys Rhaenys, we wouldn't still be thinking is Corlys still alive right now. They would have
is he
killed that
still
nigga,
alive?
or he would have healed by now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that's still an open thread.
Yeah.
That's probably not going to get addressed.
We probably would have seen him die, found out why, who was pulling the strings,
Yes.
what's that gonna mean
Yes.
later.
Yes.
That
too
juicy
many,
bits.
Too many boxes are open right now,
That's
and
how I
there's no goddamn way that episode 10 is going to close them.
Because the runestones need to be inherited. Daemon has to fight that fight next season. Daemon's whore came back tonight.
She don't mean nothing.
I was happy to see her. I hate her accent. and
She doesn't mean
so
anything.
do
I like her accent.
Oh, really? Most
Yeah.
people hate that accent.
I love that shit.
All right, let's go to my dude. Arjun, what's up, bro? Sorry y'all I came in late. In your mind, why didn't Rhaenys kill them? Because Alicent was there. My opinion is because Alicent was there. They had that. They gazed in each other's eyes. They had that understanding, that recognition, and that's why that she spared. In my opinion,
I feel like it's that, but I feel like it was foreshadowed by the conversation they had when she asked her about, have you never wanted to
be
sit
queen.
on? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like she knows that is not Alicent. Like her motives are true. It's not that she's trying to be queen herself or malicious. Like that's why I say she reminds me of Alicent, because she did what Corlys wanted her to do. She stood by her husband despite not agreeing with his actions.
Yep.
That's what she's doing.
Yes.
She's standing with what, as you
Viserys,
say,
yeah.
this rapist trash son. She knows her son is trash, but this is what her husband wanted.
Yeah.
In her mind,
to
in her
her,
mind,
based on
man.
what she heard.
In her mind, that's what
Yes,
she knows.
yes.
So I give her points for that.
Yep.
Stand by her man and do it. And I
Dumb little
yeah,
tiny-
In her
but
dumb little
yes,
tiny mind,
yes,
yes,
but at least she's standing by her. I could say the same thing about old girl.
yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think in my mind when Rhaenys was on the dragon looking at Alicent, I feel like she was doing the same thing that trash whore was trying to do with Otto. I could have killed your son,
yeah,
but
that too.
remember this: I could have killed him, had him beaten like squashed like a fly on fruit. I am at a Yes, I will remember. I think Rhaenys was on that dragon like, I could end you right now. Wherever this war goes in the future, remember that I spared you all. I feel like Rhaenys was also putting a little insurance policy for herself.
Oh yeah,
as well.
especially with her.
That's gonna go a long way.
Yeah, with Alicent, that goes a long way.
And even Otto and Aegon, everybody that didn't get burnt here,
Yeah.
will remember that Rhaenys chose to spare us.
Yeah.
I don't-
That's gonna go
Except
a
maybe
long
the patch guy.
I don't think that means
I don't-
damn to Otto. You know what I mean? Or those other.
No. Whoa, with Otto, he loves his. When he told that whore, he will remember. That means she's dead. He remembered that shit.
Right, but had she killed, look, she can't stand Daemon because she could have killed the son and got away with it. Nobody would have known at all. She could have sent that raven to Daemon and got him alerted and killed the son at the same time and secured a high position for herself.
And you bring up a good point. I'm glad that we talked about this real quick. This is what I mean about the season not wrapping shit up. Why is she a thing now?
Yeah.
You built her up in episode 1, 2, 3, and then she disappeared for like 4, 5, 6, 7, and here she is in 9.
And her thing.
That would have been wrapped up. Why are you putting her out there now?
And they didn't even wrap it up.
And you didn't even tie that to nothing. She just popped up. I have your son. I know people. I'm the white worm. And now she's gone again.
Free the
Are you loyal to Daemon or not? Are you going to tell
shit?
them? What the freak?
She
The,
wants-
the children get beaten. You got to help
What
them.
this narrative.
Get this.
Yes,
this is too late in the game
Yep.
for you to be introducing me to this chick and what she want. Who cares?
Yep. They should have introduced that when she had Damon down there. trying to leverage freeing the little
Yeah.
kids
So
when
the
Damon.
is gonna kill her next. Is that what's going on?
So that's a big question. I believe
So that's where I was at.
that's the widow. They're talking about the web.
Yes.
In the
So
red
you mean
keep.
the white worm?
The strong guy, the cripple, was telling
Yep.
Alicent that there's a lot of whispers coming out the red keep along the web. Do you want me to handle the spider? And the spider's the one who's got all the plants. And then we saw a building on fire, but we don't know who was in that building.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, the director really
did look
failed.
like somebody was
I
in
have a
there.
problem with the direction of this episode. The directing in this episode was not good. Like, when did we see the fire? We saw the fire
When she was
She was
escaping.
walking
Rhaenys
down.
was
They were
escaping.
walking down. Yeah.
She was escaping.
So did they take Rhaenys and set that on fire? Are they trying to say that she died? No, because we saw her. So what was that? What was that building on fire when they were trying to escort Rhaenys out the city
Who was
that
cloaked?
night?
Who was the
So-
person that's cloaked too?
so
that
I had
whole
a-
time that was walking down.
Right.
I-
Who set that fire?
I had a theory about that.
Distraction?
It did look like somebody
What's
was
your
inside
theory?
there though.
I believe that when she was giving the cripple the action, I believe that he was referring to her father, that saying that he's gonna take out old girl. What's her name? Rhaenys. I feel like she sent old boy to get her out of there, but I'm fishing here. I feel like she sent old boy to get the queen out of there, so you know.
She by who?
Allison.
Allison,
All right.
his family.
And Otto
Hey.
set the shit on fire.
Let me ask you, you biased
My
motherfucker.
favorite.
Hey, how would you feel if we found out in episode 10 that Alicent is the one that got Rhaenys saved? Alicent sent that night to save Rhaenys.
I would
The
You
Hands
wouldn't
up.
do shit, nigga. We saw all this good shit she did. You still ain't showing her love. We know you wouldn't do shit. You still call her trash and all that shit.
that wouldn't make her any smarter, but that would be a strong move she made. I would be surprised. I'll be pleasantly surprised.
God damn.
I would be pleasantly surprised.
Would that be enough for you to admit that you were wrong about her?
No, my theories on her are still strong. I just would have been wrong about.
So
this
let me ask you
particular episode.
one more question, and I'm done after that. What would it take for you to see Alicent for who she truly is? What would it take for you to change your mind on her? What would she have to do?
She sacrificed herself.
Show you how evil she really is.
So nothing. What about you?
But she's sacrificing herself for Rhaenyra, literally. Like when shit about to go down, she run into the sword and sacrifice herself, bro.
Shit.
God damn.
God dang.
That's
Yeah.
cold.
Hey, y'all making me like
Really go hard for Allison.
y'all making me not like Rhaenyra and Daemon, and they ain't even did shit.
Oh,
Cause I don't want to be on y'all team.
I'm still team
We
Rhaenyra.
don't want you on the
Team
team.
Otto.
You on the
Got your
team
own
greens,
team.
bro. You
Let's
the
get
greens.
this straight.
Y'all
Green
are
team.
you guys are radical. I like Rhaenyra. That's my girl.
No, you don't.
Y'all are radical.
Team
Let's get this
Otto.
straight real quick. I am team Rhaenyra.
No, you're not.
Still,
Yep.
but
Team
I
Green.
will never be team Damon ever again. Just like I am never, and still to this day, not team. What's his name?
Let's-
The brother. Kingslayer. What's his name? Kingslayer. What's his name? Freak. I forgot his name. Not from this show. Game of Thrones.
Well, Jamie.
Jamie. I'm
Yeah.
still for never. When Jamie pushed the kid out the window, I
Right.
never forgive him. I never will.
Oh, yeah,
After
okay.
he killed his wife,
The
cold
things
blooded
I-
with that rock,
the things I
I'm
do
done
for
with Damon.
love.
Never.
The things
Never.
I do for love.
So I'm never team Damon.
So I'm team
Otto.
Rhaenyra, and I'm gonna give it a buck real quick. There is no team Damon. Damon is a side piece to Rhaenyra.
Facts.
he is.
Damon's not his own guy, guys.
Facts.
In this season, Damon is a tool.
Yep.
He's not a leader.
Facts.
He's confused.
He doesn't know what he wants
Facts.
outside of him wanting Rhaenyra.
Facts.
His goal is Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra's got all the keys, the players. Damon is following her lead.
Facts.
So it's really Team Rhaenyra, and Damon's on her team.
Facts.
So I'm Team Rhaenyra, and I'm Team Alicent.
Yeah, that's
Freak
me
the
too.
green.
Let's correct that.
Freak Otto.
Let's correct that. You team.
I don't know nothing about
Allison,
no greens.
Then Rhaenyra's like at the forefront. That's where you at, cause you team Allison first, bro. Let's get that shit straight.
Well, we'll talk about that another time, but
Yeah.
I would say I'm Team Rhaenyra and Alicent.
Yeah, me too.
Can't
And
be
when it
both.
comes to evil, I'm for sure team Otto. He's nice.
Yeah,
Just like Cersei.
You need Otto. You need
Yeah,
Otto.
you
in the
need
show,
Otto.
bro.
You need an evil.
He's that good villain.
Yeah.
So, hey, thank you guys so very much for watching this longer discussion.
We didn't give you guys one last week because the one on Patreon went long. But thank you guys so very much for being here, asking, putting your comments in, and telling us how you feel from your perspective. It's greatly appreciated. Shout out to Salad War, man, for
Thanks, Jody.
his bias.
If you tune in tomorrow, you'll see Jody will put the episode on autopilot.
I don't know what you mean, but I know that if you guys want the reaction, it'll be available sometime tomorrow, the edited reaction. But if you want it now, it's on Patreon now. The whole watch party's there. Join membership, Star 4. You get access to it.
Tune in tomorrow.
Oh, or join Star 3 and you'll get it in a few hours on Star 3. Star 3 will have it tonight as well later on. So thank you guys so very much. Shout out to Young Thundercat for joining the memberships. Yay!
Young Thunder.
Young Thundercat.
AJ, all y'all, man.
Yeah. All right, for sure. So thank you guys so very much. Shout out to Salad Ward.
Hey.
A+ for Salad Ward, right?
A+, yes.
I'm Jody Joe with the A. That's the man of legend with the A+. That's my dog E-Man with the A+.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys so very much for watching. We're live on Jody's Corner Live tomorrow for members only. Join Tier 4 to get access to the Jody's Corner live streams. I'll see you guys there. We out. Deuces.